to Knucklehead Comics Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit. On Lay.
My man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. Not him. Not him.
Crack his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
No,
Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings, you put it in some sauce and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk, put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios, vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios is good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? Can I steal the question from Cabs?
I got it right. Look at his
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like, yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
What up, motherfuckers? It's fucking Tuesday night, and it is the first comic book podcast of 2023. You sons of bitches been saying it wrong all year. I don't give a fuck. We're here to teach you, motherfuckers. 20. That's right. Jesus Christ.
That's how they say 20 in the Bronx.
That's right. Fuck all that bullshit. Let me get $20. You know what I'm saying? We got Cabs in the fucking building. We got Lay in the fucking building. We got Cap in the fucking building. And as always, your boy Toe Tags is here to stir shit up because it's 2023 and we the baddest fucking group in the history of fucking groups. Holla at us. If you don't like it, contact us on our fucking social media. The fucking shit is right there in the fucking description. I'm tired of this shit.
You know what's know what's impressive? You do 17 podcasts a week. You on every day, and every time you just do a new intro. That's kind of wild, son.
That's how we do it.
Wild. That's impressive. That's talented. And like shit, bro, that's pretty crazy, son.
That's how we do it up in these streets. It's 2023.
Talent.
The boys
talent on
back.
Full display for 2023, bro.
That's right. That's right. I don't say we the baddest motherfuckers in the game when we waiting for the bus. Nah, we the baddest motherfuckers in the game because we the baddest motherfuckers in the game.
We were bad motherfuckers waiting for the bus back then, but now we don't got to do that no more.
That's right.
Yeah. I got you. I'm right here with you, son. I'm right
here.
Here.
Shit. Not only are we the most knowledgeable, Not only are we the tallest, the sexiest, the best hair, the best fucking beards, the best skin complexion, the best overlays, the best fucking comics, the best fucking teeth, the best blue eyes in the business, the best characters. Yeah, the best characters, the best fucking shirts, the best fucking merch, the best fucking intros, the best fucking outros, the best fucking opinions, the best fucking reactions to opinions, the best fucking game shows, the best fucking answers to the game shows, the best fucking questions, whatever the fuck you want. We got it. It's 2020.
How do you do that, son? That's crazy talent. I'm telling you, that's not easy.
I concur, man.
That's not easy. You got something there. We need to tap into that. Pause.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And on that note, have a good night, everybody.
We're done here.
That's right. Peace, motherfuckers.
I don't think they can take no more after that. They can't take no more after that.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit.
Great to see you fellas, man.
For real.
Awesome. Good to see everybody together. That's why I sent that. That's why I put up that thing of that Voltron thing for us. Because it made sense.
Hell yeah. Shit.
Want to just start off by saying I wish everybody here and everybody watching happy, healthy new year. Wish you guys there's nothing but personal, professional, spiritual, if that you're into that, any and all type of growth and positivity. Let's make this year better than anything we've had come before.
Facts.
Word.
And a speedy recovery to DeMar Hamlin, Bill Safety. That was a horrible sight yesterday. Shout out to him. Seems like he's doing a lot better. So speedy recovery to him, and also speedy recovery to Jeremy Renner.
Yep.
Horrific snowplow accident. That is actually wild as well. I think the plow ran over him or some shit.
Yeah.
Apparently there was like hella blood loss. Like that is whack.
From what I understand, it's a criminal investigation because that snowplow is not supposed to do that.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, the sheriffs are investigating it because, again, safety measures that are normally consistent with that plow didn't come into play. So they they're not saying that anything nefarious happened, but they have to look at everything.
But they're not ruling it out either.
Yeah.
So it could be just negligence, probably, and something like that.
Negligence or some hating ass shit. They don't want to see you win, Hawkeye. They don't want to see you win, bro.
They don't want to see you win after that series that you killed. They don't want to see you win after that.
Yep.
People hating, bro. I've been looking at so much like phase 4 year in review, and it is upsetting how low shows like Miss Marvel, Hawkeye, and Captain and Winter Soldier are. Like those are our 3 favorites.
Yeah.
Some of them at least. And like people have those like legit low. And then What If is like on bottom of everyone's list. Was What If really that bad, fellas? I thoroughly enjoyed What If.
I think What If was on the bottom purely because
animated?
No. Because maybe only 3 or 2 episodes were good and the rest were
I would say
episode knocks it down. Thor episode knocks it down.
Yeah.
I would say 3
not a good look this year. Am I going crazy last year? Thor was not a good look for anybody. Thor was not a good look.
I mean, Thor hasn't been a good look in a while. Then we had Ragnarok, and then everybody forgot what Thor movies look like. I never forgot what them Thor movies look like, bro. Not for 1 minute did I forget. Yep. Y'all forgot.
A glimmer of hope. But I'll tell you this much. Like I said before in the last one, the Thor movies have not been spectacular. But the Thor comic book run lately has been fucking amazing.
You been up on that?
And I reiterate to you folks, do yourself a favor, get that Thor run, John Cage. It is absolutely next level, man. Check it out. I mean, he literally becomes a herald of Galactus, and that's all I have to say.
Jeez. Okay.
So he's already Thor. Now the cosmic power infused. Let your imagination run wild.
Jesus.
Jeez.
100%. Yeah.
The fucking God of Thunder, and then
and the cosmic power, right? Yo, make me pee. How? Here you go.
Here. Just go chill. Go chill with Galactus right quick.
Not only are you fucking Thor, but you're gonna be Miss Marvel.
Yeah, basically. Thor Cosmic.
You don't have enough going for you.
Word.
Blonde hair, big, strong. We got to give you more shit to be cool about, right?
Yeah. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
We got to cancel them right away.
Oh yeah.
They replaced Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers with Thor and the Cosmic Front. You can't do that.
Well. I'm not gonna fight that. You know where I stand with that. Yeah.
Speaking of,
it's funny. I saw like what Cad said. I saw a couple of lists. The thing that upsets me the most is how low Moon Knight is.
Yo, that shit is upsetting. That's like the best thing we saw.
Yo,
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac did such an amazing performance in that alone. Not even the fighting, not even the, it was just him, like we said before, doing the accents and doing them convincingly. Yo,
Rock.
a pro wrestling podcast said, yo, that Chicago accent was legit.
Yeah.
No, Pro is from Chicago.
Yeah.
He knows the accent legit. And we know the Brooklyn one legit.
Yeah.
So
wish we could have seen more of that, but we'll get it. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm actually looking right now at a Phase 4 tier list. That's a good tier list. But no, not for now, of course. But
yeah. Hey, end of the month. It's 2023.
End of the month. That's a good one for the end. Yes, that's a good one for this month. Yeah. A Phase 4 tier list. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. But like, it's not that much, so we can have like real deep discussion with it too, because it's not that much things. It's a bunch of shows and a few movies, but there could be good convo had in between each. But yeah.
For real. Cap and Lay could go deep dive into the Eternals. S-tier movie.
My whole thing is, if you could give it a C, I'll be happy. But I know these two be fighting for D's and F's for sure. I think a C.
If Eternal's not S-class or S-tier, what's the fucking point of the
That's what you see. 2023, we got a new Cap. New year, new me.
That's it.
The point is, I'm gonna sit back and not say anything. Oh, yo, you want to give it S's? I'm not even declaring the I'm gonna go up. You know where I stand. If you watch the podcast long enough, you know where I stand. I don't have to tell you anything. I just sit there on them being civil. I'm just gonna be civil today.
Yeah, Cocotazo himself deserves S tier.
There was some good characters. There was some good characters. There were some good characters.
Yeah. Tell you guys right now, 2023, Cap is gone. U.S. agent has arrived.
Oh no! Fuck out of here! I feel like you've always been U.S. agent, stirring up shit.
Word.
Can we get Cap now? Let's leave U.S. agent behind and get Cap. No, I'm actually excited to see this.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
I'm gonna be that guy.
I cannot wait to see this. That sounds really fun, actually.
Does anybody have a question of the day? We just went into it like raw ass.
I mean, I got a question.
Sure.
Let's keep it cliche. Yeah. What are your New Year's resolutions?
That would have been my question if we didn't have a question.
Let's keep it cliche as fuck, right? Yeah, let's just do it.
I'll start because.
And hold on. Before you start, don't tell me your New Year's resolution is to not have a resolution. I want you to think about something. Yeah.
Then I would like to reject my. I don't do resolutions. I don't see the point in them.
Okay. Do you have a new goal for this year?
Yes, I have one goal.
It's the same thing as a resolution, but okay, we could just disguise it as something different.
It's not a resolution.
Okay.
My goal is to pass the quarter physical exam that I got in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I've been working my ass off. Dropped about almost 20-something pounds.
Yo, I just heard show. That was you pressing buttons.
Yeah, I got show in this.
I was like, a show here?
I got the spirit of show in this motherfucker.
If you go back, you can see my face, full confusing. I was like,
yo, if you want.
He knows you're my friend, bro. You gotta get it together.
You got Krills up in here too.
Yeah.
Usually the shit you play of show is usually like the boop or some but never that.
Oh, which also brings up the 17th. That's what, 2 weeks from now, Tuesday. I will not be on the show because that's the day before the physical exam, and I want to make sure I get a proper rest.
Study and rest. Yes, sir. Totally understandable. You got one left? You got a resolution?
Well, yeah,
could be a goal, could be, you don't gotta be, because don't get me wrong, I agree with Cap. Resolutions are kind of dumb. You could make a resolution 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? You could make, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be like, but something you want to work on.
I completely agree. No, it's just to elevate the position I'm in, the podcast, all of them that I'm in, and even the network and everybody that I'm around. I just want to strengthen the relationships that I have with people, make sure they understand that I'm here for them no matter what.
That's dope.
Thick and thin, and just seeing my peoples grow and be better. If I could help, just tap me, and I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's words, whether it's physical, doesn't matter. I'm here.
That's love.
I just want to see everybody that I love elevated.
That's
what I mean. I want to elevate myself, but also them as well. I want to see everybody winning.
That's really nice, kid. That's what's up. I like that. I like that a lot. Go ahead, Toe.
Well, the only thing I got right is I want to find time. You know, because the one thing I didn't have in 2022 was time. Like, I was able to do everything, but I didn't have time. You know what I'm saying? To fit all the other shit in. So I would try to find time somewhere to do stuff.
Can I get a little personal with you? What you trying to find time for? Yourself, some people, loved ones, like
all above, man. Above? Yeah, it's like, I always find time for people. It's just like there's times where I'm like, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that, and being tired takes over. You know what I'm saying? Or rushing to do this shit takes over. It's like, you fucking go, well, all right, let me go to sleep instead of for to do, playing a video game or doing other shit. Let me, so I want to find time for sleep also.
So basically your New Year's resolution is sleep.
Well, no, it's to sleep, to find time for myself, to find time to enjoy things, to find life, to have so it's like 24 hours in a day. I'm trying to find at least 15 minutes for personal shit that doesn't involve the bathroom.
Yeah. I wish we could get that alien day from Men in Black. Yeah. I'm down for a 37-hour day, bro. But no, that just means they'll make us work longer.
Word.
They'll make us work 15 hours. Which sounds nuts.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I love when he says, you either get used to it or you have a mental breakdown. I'm like, what? A psychotic episode. No, a psychotic episode.
That's like, yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Dude, I used to work 16-hour days almost every day a week.
Yeah, man.
And I fucking broke.
I get it. I used to work 10 to 12 hours, not even that long, and I broke.
Yeah, I did that.
I said on the podcast before, started stuttering, slurring my words, couldn't think sentences. Like,
if we could leave the 8-hour workday within a 37-hour day, I would love that, though. That means you got 31 hours after work.
Absolutely.
We'd have time to do everything.
Yeah.
Time is a man-made concept. Time is a man-made concept. So, like, I'm going to do a GoFundMe or some shit for, like, 4 extra hours on the day. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's not like we're changing years of progress.
Numeric time. Is a man-made concept.
Yeah.
But the actual sun, moon shit, it's kind of hard to be like, hey, you got 6 more hours. When
we got extra hours. We got extra hours. We just gotta change. We gotta change the way we view time. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
I'm lobbying for that. We need at least 4 more hours.
Word. That's how the government controls us. Yeah. The fucking sun.
Not wrong. Kept it wrong.
Like, it's funny because, like, I got some studying to do tonight as well. I don't got a test tomorrow, but just to learn systems. And, like, if we leave here, like, if I don't have to work for like another like, 24, 25 hours or some shit like that. It'd be nice, to just chill, get extra rest. That 37-hour day looks fun. So me, New Year's resolution or just like a goal is to try to like not work as much, and not even, bro, and not just find time, but like just try not to live with my job, son. Like not turn on my computer on weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
Not reach out to guests on weekend. Like, just enjoy your life, enjoy your son. Work is not that serious. Like you could get another job or whatever. I mean, I don't want another job. I'm liking this new job, but just, man, like not working so hard. The reason it's been so rough lately is because it's training, so you just want to impress people. But like next week is like I'm on my own. So like I'm in my house, like nobody's watching over me, nobody's like micromanaging. Like I'm on my own. Like go and get the shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? So like just don't want to get stuck in that loop again. Just like constantly working and always thinking about work and thinking, like, are my members gonna be okay? Like just leave the job at the job. Although literally my job is my house now, so we'll see. Literally I live here. Like my job lives here literally. So we'll see how that goes. But so far, like so good. Like when I shut the day off, whether it's 9:30, like the day is shut until the next day, right? So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the.
I mean, once you said on my own, I thought of Bloodsport.
Oh, I know what you thought. You don't gotta tell me. I kind of thought of the minute I said it. I said, "Damn, yeah."
I was like, we know this. We know Krill would be all about that.
But we'll see, man. Stuff. We'll see, because it's kind of like the life of a salesman. You can't be a salesman without your job coming home or like living with you. So we'll see how I can like. The thing that I'm most excited about though with this new job is no more Saturdays. They're like, yo, we don't ever want you to work a Saturday. Like, don't. Like, you need to talk to a guest on Saturday. Tell them to call somebody else. It ain't gonna be you. I'm like, yo, you for real? It's like, yes, no working Saturdays. My job be telling me like, yo, please rest on the weekend. That's a good feeling, bro.
That is.
I feel like my job cares about me. They're like, bro, no. Like, if you need to make a new reservation on a Saturday, on Friday, extend your reservation to Monday and just get it on Monday, dude. There's no rush. It's just good to hear that. Yeah, it's good to hear that. I'll take the Saturdays. I'll take the Saturdays. More time to go to my son's baseball games and his practices and shit. So that's what I'm going to do. Try not to, for this year, I'm going to try not to marry my job. Long story short. Sorry.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's a one-way relationship. Because as much as effort you put in the job, they're quick to tell you they don't give a shit.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'm not one of those people that like, that meme that be like, oh, you slave for a job that'll rehire your position if you die. And it's like, yeah, I got to keep the company running. Like, just because you die doesn't mean that I got to hire somebody to run my business. So I don't take it personal. The only thing I take personal is what I put into it, because you feel me? But there's jobs like mine, and I'm not just saying mine. There's jobs like mine. There's tons of other jobs out there that require you to like put in so much. So it's just about finding the balance. And not having to work Saturdays is a good fucking start. It's a great start.
Hell yeah.
You got to work Sunday though, right?
I would never work Sundays. Never again. The last time I worked Sunday, well, to be fair, I have Friday and Saturday off. And I will work Sunday to Thursday, which was okay. I like having a weekday off of work because it lets me handle weekday shit. Feel me? Some things can only be done on the weekdays.
Yeah.
There's a lot of car stuff that you can't do on the weekends. I'm not saying now there's auto shops open and shit, but I'm just saying there's a lot of life stuff that you can't do on the weekends. So having a day off on the weekday is not bad. But yeah, I wish I was off on weekends. Yeah, I'm there now, brother. I wish it for you too. I'm so excited. I feel a lot better about that. I will give you a longer weekday of work if I could just have the weekends off. That's fine. Yeah, I'm there.
Shit, I hear you, man.
I'm happy. I hope that you can get those off soon, brother.
Hopefully, by the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, you won't have to fucking work no more, and we'll be in this motherfucking shit making that buku bucks, and then we can all be in one place.
We still be working, but doing something fun.
Yeah, we'll be doing this shit. Like, we'll teleport your ass from Florida over here to New York in the mansion. You know, then we'll have the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? And fucking just podcast. We'll have a podcasting mansion where it's just a mansion. No one sleeps in it. We just podcast it and then we go home. You know what I'm saying? Just because fuck it.
It's the X Mansion for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
And when we do the podcast, that room would definitely have to be named Cerebro.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, facts.
100%.
Facts. Shit.
You know what's funny? I'm kind of glad of the topic today because I just been focusing on the job. And as soon as I get out of work, like I go visit my mom who's here until the 5th, I believe. So, and I was hanging out with her all weekend. Y'all saw me post a sancocho. Every time she's here for the holidays, sancocho goes up. You know how that is.
Yep.
I'm actually excited. I haven't been paying attention to nothing. So like, you know, let me know what's going on for phase 5 and 6. What are we doing? I came here for a lesson today.
Yeah, I got a list here of some of the most anticipated shows and movies.
I knew you would.
Yeah, so some of them don't have dates yet. They're supposed to be coming out. Two of the Disney Plus shows I'm pretty much 85% sure are coming out this year. One of them I think was pushed back, but we'll get to all that. Should we just start, or
I think the first one I want to start with is it literally starts tomorrow, and it's the Bad Batch. Bad Batch is that's Star Wars, and it's part of the clones, Clone Wars. The separation of them, the group of them that are clones with what do you call it, Cap?
Shit. They all had like defects in them.
Defects, yes.
I think they might have used a different word, but essentially, Cabs, you know all about this, Cabs.
Because
Obi-Wan
they are
Kenobi.
that crew and they do everything different, but because they accomplish their mission, they call the Bad Batch. And if you've seen season 1, you know how good it is. I would love to see a live action, but then somehow they ruin it. Unless Dave Filoni's behind it. But if you haven't seen season 1, please see it, and then get ready for season 2. It's a really great show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick rundown on them. What happened with them is this is a bunch of the clones that were supposed to be bred for like one specific thing, and it didn't go as planned. So even though they are clones of the same people, they look different. And each one of them has a specialty. Hunter's the leader. He does the tracking. You got the sniper dude, the big strong dude. The dude is good with tech. And then they have a kid. Not like Grogu, like an actual, she can talk and move around. Who it's probably technically Boba Fett's sister.
Yeah.
If you're looking at it. And then they also got another guy who was part of the Clone Wars, who was part of the Blue Regiment with I'm blanking on his name, but the
Rex.
Yeah. That dude got captured and tortured, and they saved him, and then he wound up with the Bad Batch.
Yeah. That's the Echo, I believe.
Blue Regiment sounds like some anime shit.
No, so if you watch the Clone Wars, they all had different color, like the regular all-white ones were just the standard ones, but then they had blue ones, which they had their own specialty. Anakin led those guys. That's Rex and the 45th Regiment or some shit like that.
So check this out.
Colors.
So this job, right? If I really wanted to, I could take like a whole month off if I save enough, time off and stuff. I'm really gonna try to do that. See if I could just sneak like at least 3 weeks off for June. And I'm finally gonna do the Star Wars stuff. I've been planning it. You said start with Clone Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You said the animated.
Wait a minute. What Star Wars things are you doing? Movies, shows? What are you doing?
Whatever you guys want me to do. I've already done episode 4, 5, and 6. I gotta do 1, 2, 3. And then y'all told me Clone Wars.
Yeah. Dude, if you really want to get into it and like become a fan of it, I would say start with Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But you might get a little lost because you know what? Fuck it. You don't need to see the other movies because all this shit happens outside of the prequels.
Okay.
So start with Clone Wars.
What the hell, Ty?
Word, fuck you too.
Came in violence.
I came at aggressive. I missed that. What the hell was that about?
I don't know.
Aggressive.
Whoa. The way he starts off, and now we're saying all of a sudden it's too much aggression.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
I mean, warm up to the fuck toe. Warm up to it.
Word. Welcome.
Yeah,
fuck
he just
you
got
too.
here.
Like you know what would have worked, Ty? Be like, yo, what's up, fellas? Fuck you, toe. That would have worked.
Yeah.
That would have worked.
Starship.
Just come up here.
Go into that.
Word. And you mad late. You mad fucking late.
For you, Ty, it's a little late, yeah.
Word.
Yeah. For a show, you early as fuck though.
Yeah, show ain't gonna be here until Thursday.
All right, but yeah, June, I'm trying to so June is usually like the time that I take like a big vacation. I'm gonna try to see if I could get like 3, maybe the whole month off. And they was like, yo, if you can make it work, you could do it. It's fine. You could do that here. And I was like, yo, don't threaten me with a good time. I will save all my time off for 1 full month off. Yeah, colored people time. I hear you. It's a thing.
Go ahead for y'all colored people.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Shit.
Got you, bro. I'm pretty punctual, though. I'll be honest. I try to be punctual, bro.
Yeah.
I like to get to places early so I don't stress.
I hear you.
There's nothing more stressful than on your way to somewhere and you're late. And let me tell you, most of the accidents on the road happen because you're late and you're driving aggressively. If you had 10 to 15 minutes to spare every time you drove somewhere, you drive a lot more safely and defensively. 100%.
Yep.
100%. I like pulling up early too because I could get a snack. You know what I'm saying?
A seat.
You could eat. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to pull up somewhere. You might not have access to food for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
You get there early. You can snack on something. Maybe a little soda. Oh, I have a message for you, Toe. You played with that kid Pills before, right? I think you know who Pills is. We used to play Fortnite with Pills.
Yeah.
Crazy Pills. We used to play. All right. So I told him your breakdown on soda, where I said, if you're going to eat something, you got to get a Coke. If you just want to drink a soda, you go with a Pepsi. My man, his mind blew, bro. Like he was like, my man was like, yo, I've never heard it like that. That makes perfect sense. And I'm like, bro, I only talked to one person like that about soda. Like the grand wizard of soda.
Yeah. Yo, Lay sent me a post apparently drinking water. It was a 25-year study that you got sick or some shit.
Stop doing that, Lay. You're only feeding the fire.
It's the fucking truth, bro. It's the fucking truth. Yo, y'all notice y'all people drink and eat the shit that everyone dumps their shit into? 90% of the fucking planet is water. Our nuclear waste goes into the water.
You know how expensive it is to be flushed? Waste. You know how expensive it'll be to flush soda? It gotta be water.
And that's another thing. That bottle of soda is that bottle of water is what, like $1.50, $2? Can of soda is $1. Come on.
It was 24
if they really wanted you to drink that shit. Look.
24 of these for $5. That's way cheaper than your soda.
Shit.
Not to mention the added benefit of destroying the planet.
You want to destroy the planet? Do it like a man with metal.
All right, fellas. You had a whole episode of this a couple of weeks ago.
This is true.
Bring it back. Style it
Yeah,
back.
don't make me start talking about these fucking vegans.
It was
about to get into that.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this. It never gets sold in the show when I see the vegan part and I see Cap go,
Yeah.
what? Yo, that makes me. Yo, I charge every single time.
I've never been caught so off guard.
Yeah, bro.
That was a genuine reaction to what he said. I was like, because it's like, it doesn't make sense, but it's like, yeah, you make like a grilled wing is better than a fried wing. Yes, it is. It's not vegan, but you're like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know. When this guy talks about food and soda, like, I listen. Yeah. I listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think between the reaction and now your justification of that reaction, I was like,
it was genuine as hell, bro. I'm glad that shout out to Pro, that he caught it.
Yeah.
Greg caught it and put that in there. Yeah.
Word.
So my bad, phase 5.
No, it's all good. But going back to the Bad Batch, so the Star Wars thing. If you wanted to watch it in order, you try your hardest to get through episode 1 and 2, and then you go to the Clone Wars and then 3. But
1, 2, Clone 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
But here's the thing, though. Watching part 1 and 2, you need a little bit of backstory, because if you're gonna watch it naked, you're not gonna like it.
Well, I watched 4, 5, and 6, so
I hear you, but the reason why you're not gonna like 1 and 2 is because of the acting of the little girl and Queen Amidala. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of in that motherfucker.
Wait. No, you were not gonna gloss over that.
Yeah.
Who?
Queen Amidala. You know what I'm saying? Because all right, so you gotta realize this kid is a slave, doesn't know shit, and it's rough to deal with this fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? So he's an idiot. So there's a lot of
little dude. What's his name? The blonde kid.
No, the little boy. Because in part 1, he's a little boy.
Anakin. Little Anakin. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
And then Queen Amidala. See, there you go. She is acting bad because she has decoys. Mm-hmm. So you don't catch on to this until you watch it more than once. But she's trying to be generic, so all the other decoys of her can act the same way.
Oh, okay.
So when she's the queen, we talk like this and all this other shit. When she's not the queen, she does normal shit. So you see those little nuances the more you watch it, but it's one of those like. And then Jar Jar Binks.
Yo, you're really passionate about Star Wars, Toe. I hear you talking about a lot of stuff, but when it comes to Star Wars, you're very you're boisterous.
Yeah,
you're super vocal. You're very vocal. Like, I know you're vocal about everything, but when it comes to Star Wars, you're like,
I got sucked in.
That. So you're a new Star Wars, relatively new Star Wars person.
Yeah.
So when did you start your Star Wars journey? That's actually very comforting for me.
Right when I started watching the Clone Wars.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I emphasize it.
So you got into Star Wars through Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I like that.
That's mad interesting, dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Cabs, when you watch the first episode of the Clone Wars, I want you to, if you can remember, take a mental note of how you feel at the end of that episode.
Okay.
And then when you get to the end of season 6, because that's the original run of it, and then you get to the end of season 7, the last one that they officially did. Clock your emotional reaction at the end of that. and watch how vastly different it is and how much you've grown.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to watch that shit like sooner.
I kind of did. I was a Star Wars fan. Then I did The Mandalorian and came back because of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But sci-fi western, sign me up.
Yeah, man, that sounds good. Sci-fi western does
sign me up any day of the week, 20 times on Sunday. And then I went and I saw everything else. And I like the Clone Wars, but the Bad Batch I related to more because the Bad Batch, they are not everybody else. They don't fit in. And I was like, it's the kind of crew I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't need to fit in. I just need to be. And that's what makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's a good name, the Bad Batch.
Yeah. You know, not for nothing. Yeah. The Knucklehead Network is like the Bad Batch of the podcasts and YouTube shows because we, as much as people want to be controversial, we was born in this.
Yeah, we don't try it for likes. It's just what happens.
Yeah.
If anything, I be trying to reel niggas back in, and it just doesn't happen.
Word.
Focus, guy. Focus.
Yeah. The call up yesterday. Wanted to bet me. He's like, yo, if this happens, you gotta be 5 minutes without a shirt on during the Royal Watch Along. I said, fuck that. I took my shirt off right then and there.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
You think I want to wear shirts?
What a punishment for him is making him drink water.
Right.
Yeah, that's a punishment.
Fucking poison.
You got to drink 2 cups of water for the whole podcast. That's a punishment.
Seriously.
I don't know the man very well. We're born in it.
That's right. That's right. Shit. But yo, and one of the other things that catches, like, The Mandalorian is an awesome show also. Even if you don't want to watch Star Wars, that's an awesome show.
Yeah.
But then hearing the other stories from like their comic books and their books that they were written, it's like Luke is supposed to be this fucking mega god. And then you hear fucking other people that are so powerful that their fucking lightsabers can turn people to the dark side. And then there's fucking Jedi that are so close to the light that nothing can turn them.
Okay.
And like they can, and then there's like Jedis that healed themselves. And there's some Jedis that are so powerful that they couldn't kill them. They had to erase their mind. And one Jedi their mind was erased so many times, it fractured into 2 personalities. One of them was the dark side, one of them was the light side, because they kept bringing them to both sides. It's so powerful.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, dude, and he was a bad motherfucker. And it was one of those things where it was like, yo, the fucking the Sith Lords and the Jedi had to go fight him. It's like, we gotta end them. Like, this dude's too much. Like, you hearing that shit?
Yeah.
It's like, yo.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Now I'm hearing it like, yo.
Yeah, like, we're in a world where you're giving us the minimum.
And by the way,
and that's a section of it. You have the Jedi, then you have the Mandalorian.
That comment and the picture that I got from that comment is crazy. Yeah. That's a crazy image that I got from your comment, Ty. Some fool Winnie the Pooh. Like,
word. Balls out.
just got a t-shirt on. straight tank top, bro. That's fun. All right, my bad. What else is on the docket for 2023?
Starting off phase 5, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Okay. Yep, and that's in a few weeks, right?
That's coming, right? That's coming soon.
February 17th.
That's coming soon. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Nah, I want to get into that because I don't watch the commercials or the trailers, but I want to get into this shit because this is the official beginning of phase 5, right?
Yeah.
And
hang on Black History Month. Absolutely. Yep.
I saw the coming attraction that they have in Black Panther.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, I couldn't hide from that shit. And I'm like, all right, this shit looks like it's basically an Avengers level movie, but just with the Ant-Man in it.
It looks serious, even though it's an Ant-Man movie.
Yeah.
Which was weird to me.
Yeah.
Because Ant-Man movies aren't serious.
There always
So-
the palate cleansers to.
Yeah, there were usually palate cleansers before,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now it's like
So
It's
so
like that
now,
bridge. So like, all right, now we go back to series.
yeah, no,
That
seriously.
would be interesting though.
But we not only have we had a bridge, but we had a journey. We had the fucking boat. We had a connecting train.
two
We had
buses.
a flight to the other side of the planet with these fucking palate cleansing movies. It's time for some Marvel, baby. It's time for some Marvel.
I think you're right though.
Cap said it the best. Cap said it the best. So like, yo, we haven't had a Winter Soldier kind of movie in a long time.
Yes.
Kind of like that serious. movie.
Well,
And-
that's gonna be Secret Invasion.
yeah, and that it literally moves
we'll get to
everything
that.
along.
We'll get to
Yeah.
that.
And by the way, I got a little theory of Secret Invasion. Please remind me about that when we get to it.
Oh
But
yeah.
It's
That's like Secret Invasion is like most anticipated for me at the
yeah,
moment.
it's
Yeah,
that
so
thing of,
It's like a clear, easy.
That's
most
the TV
anticipated.
show.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the CV show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
so it's funny because now we have Kang, right? And props to Jonathan Majors for making him look absolutely menacing
Badass.
and exactly how he should look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And props to anybody in the crew that realized they read a comic book and said, "Oh shit, that costume looks exactly like this."
Yeah.
That's all we need. We don't ask for much.
Yo,
And I'm not
You know
saying
what-
this to the fans. I'm just saying take from the source material.
It
That's
has a
different
little.
thing.
It has a little like.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cap.
I'm just saying, Cap. I'm sorry.
oh, the only thing I was gonna say is this is where you have liberties that are well taken.
Mhm.
Where Kang is blue, yeah. When he puts his face mask
Yeah.
or the suit,
Mhm.
it gives him the blue hue, so he looks like that. Oh, Kane has those weird lines. Well, yeah, there's scars on his face, and they get accentuated with the blue. Like those are the liberties you take that can elevate and make things better, and still give us the character and the visuals we need to see.
Yep. So
Absolutely.
my question now is pie in the sky theories from y'all, because the little bit I saw is I have one Wasp's mom at one point was married to Kang in the quantum realm,
Yeah.
because that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But also,
I
I'm
agree. I
thinking-
agree with that. Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I'm thinking that this Kang was hiding in the quantum realm because he knew that the timeline was gonna get fucked up, or he was a incursion that they were looking for. And once the whole shit gets fucked up, he's gonna be released now.
I don't think this Kang is that bad. I don't think this is the Kang we really need to worry about. I think there's another one lurking somewhere. He said it out of all, like he says he has a lot of variants and some of them are scarier than others. I don't think this is the guy. I don't think so. I think this is like the first guy, but I don't think this is the guy. Yeah.
Judging off of what they said in the trailer and other shit that I've heard from the Comic-Con trailer, I haven't
been keeping up though. I haven't been keeping up.
Yeah, I don't think Van Dyne was married or doing anything with Kang. I think she has ties to whoever Bill Murray's playing.
She got some secret. She got some kind
And
of
I-
secret.
Well, the thing is, I think that this Kang, whether he be the Conqueror or whatever they want to call him, he got trapped in this quantum realm. And what I think happened is, He Who Remained trapped him down there.
The one who's left.
He spent his entire time finding a way out.
Mm-hmm.
Right as he was finding a way out, Janet stole it or interrupted it. And now that Ant-Man's there, well, you got to get me back.
Yeah.
Because I've been down here too long.
That makes sense.
Shit that Shit that I've loved, that I've left, all that shit has been out without me too long. I have to get back. You're going to do it. Otherwise, it's curtains for everybody.
That makes sense. I like it.
I feel that when Sylvie fucked everything up, I feel this one saw an opportunity to get out, but something happened. He got trapped there, and he's trying to get to another version that can cause something worse than the incursion. Him and the one who was left.
The one who's left.
I'm gonna keep that rolling. What was left?
Yep.
We're probably working together on some. Listen, we got to get to that one, our version of ourselves, until he does something crazy. That's just my theory.
Yeah,
no, like,
I hear
they're
you.
both on something like, yo, like he said, I'm not the worst version, but she didn't listen.
I think we're gonna see multiple. We might see another version of Kang in this movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. This is not the guy.
No.
So I got two questions for y'all, because one of them was, are we gonna see multiple Kangs in this movie?
I think so.
And also in the future movies, are we gonna see another play out of Infinity War? Because I'm hearing a lot of shit about how Kang killed fucking Thanos.
So we're probably not going to get another. All right, here's my thing.
Another time traveling.
I don't think in this. Well, I mean, Kang.
Oh,
time
there's gonna be time traveling.
That's
for
Kang's
sure.
whole deal.
Yeah.
That's what.
No, but I mean, like, going back to the Infinity War and changing that shit or something.
No. What I think is going to happen is I think that we're not going to see multiple Kangs in this movie, but we will see multiple Kangs throughout this next phase.
Okay.
Because I don't know if this Kang is the same as the one who took over the TVA at the end of Loki.
Yep.
True.
And then Kang Dynasty, I don't think we're gonna get like Secret Infinity War. What I think is gonna happen is Kang Dynasty is gonna be such a monumental event that by the end of it, either Doom or the Beyonder or whoever sets up Secret Wars has the perfect opportunity to come in, and we might get it that where right as the good guys win, like Mortal Kombat, the 1995, like everybody's like, oh shit, we won, and then Shao Kahn showed up out of nowhere. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get, oh shit, they beat Kang. Like, oh, we beat Kang, and then whoever sets up Secret Wars is gonna come, and that movie's gonna jump straight into the next one.
Yo, if Secret Wars is just a Mortal Kombat tournament, I'll be just fine with that. I'll be okay with that, bro. I don't care.
Yo, I'm walking out. As funny as that is, I'm walking out of the theater. If somebody whispers to Shang-Chi, you have to, in code, you have to kill this dude with water.
or someone says, your soul is mine.
Yeah.
Use your animality.
Life.
I'm telling you, I want to pay top dollar to see that shit.
That would be hilarious, but not.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit there and go, let's do this.
I think this movie's gonna be fun. Is it gonna be?
You're like the whole time. I'm ready.
I think it's gonna be fun. Is it gonna be like the blockbuster of Phase 5? I don't know.
I think so.
But at this, this is where you're putting your marbles on.
Yeah. So I'm putting.
I hear you, because
the movie's coming out.
Strong villains is what always has driven the MCU.
Yeah.
So if Jonathan Majors can pull off just a OD sick version of Kang, we might have it. But I don't know if this is gonna be the big like blow up. But I like the vibes of this movie.
I think this is gonna be the big blow up for this year, because there's 3 movies coming out this year.
So,
and when we get to the other 2, I'll explain.
Okay, cool.
Do you think that this movie is gonna serve the same purpose as like Guardians of the Galaxy, where Guardians of the Galaxy kind of introduced the Ronan the Accuser, but also the Infinity Stones and Thanos? And it's like, all right, so now we're learning from all that other shit.
Oh,
and
yeah. This is the groundwork for Secret Wars. 100%, 1,000,000%. Yeah, I agree.
Well, what I want this movie to do is, because we were let down by the multiverse, right? I want it to be Quantum Mania. You understand what I'm saying? If you're gonna end it with Mania, I want to see all the quantum realm you can give me.
You want to get nuts?
No, listen, let me get lost in it. I don't give a shit. I just want to be all up in it.
That's a good point.
Going through it. Give me a Disney ride of Quantum Mania. I don't give a fuck. Just do what you didn't do with Multiverse.
Yeah.
Time works differently here.
Give me a little bit of the negative zone if you can. Just talk.
Hell yeah.
Give me a glimpse of a nihilist, maybe like floating by.
Hell yeah.
Yo, what would you say if the Ant-Man was shown the shit that fucking Doctor Strange did with America Vespucci. Like if Kang was like, time works differently here, brother. Look at Doctor Strange. He's ripping.
Look at your people just jumping around everywhere.
Yeah, they're ripping
and what
apart the
Sylvie did.
fabric. Yeah,
That's
Come on,
cool,
all that, bring
man.
them together. Like, look what she did.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're ripping
is-
apart the fabric of the multiverse, and I gotta stop them.
Joe, we've spoken about that shit many times here. I feel like all we want to see is the implications of everything. Like, stop running away from shit and deal with shit head on. And I guess we saw that. I guess Multiverse of Madness. We saw that for like 2 seconds with Illuminati and 838. But let's really dive into what the fuck has been going on, like underground, like the Spider-Man wish. Somebody got to talk to Strange about that.
Yeah.
Talk to him. Like, bro. Like,
I think this movie would be awesome as a honeypot.
Yeah.
Where Kang is trying to go, yo, the fabric of the multiverse is being ripped apart. The timelines are being ripped apart. Look at what you guys are doing when you're unchecked. I'm the one that they trapped me in here. I'm the one that could fix it. And he's trying to get Ant-Man to help him come out of the shit. And then he gets out of the quantum realm. Boom.
Boom.
Fuck you.
Now he could bring in all the other guys.
Yep.
Yo, party over here. All the
Thanks,
other Kangs.
motherfucker. Yep.
Ish. I think you just got the plot right there, kid.
Yeah,
And
you
also
know,
not make it like, you know,
Hello,
it doesn't all have to connect, but show all the consequences of what happened at the end of it. Like everybody that fucked up, it should be at the end of this when we like, oh, this, he should be like, this caused that, this caused that.
Yep.
She caused this, he caused this.
He has like his own like Charlie Day. He has his own Charlie Day whiteboard moment, just connecting everything that motherfucker's been doing. And at the middle of everything is Sylvie.
Yep. Yo, and here's a kicker. Just to fuck with y'all, Sylvie killing that Kang trapped the Conqueror in the fucking quantum realm.
Yeah.
Thus saving us from the fucking mania in the multiverse of mania. Black Eye, you know what I'm saying?
Because of Sylvie, we got multi madness. That bullshit.
You know what? You know what, Ty? You know what, Ty? I hear you. I want Kang to drop an N-word too. On some Wesley Snipes. I want it too, bro. I want it.
Why?
Just cause. Cause
Oh,
just
doesn't
cause.
make sense, bro.
Yeah, just cause.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. Yo, Blade
Oh, the
said
F
what he
word.
said in Blade didn't make sense at all.
Yeah, Blade had no reason to say the N-word. He just said it. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Ty. I like it. I mean, we don't need it.
When did Blade say that? Did I miss that?
No, when Blade says anything he was saying, he didn't have to do any of that shit. It was just
No.
There's always a dumb
Wesley
motherfucker trying to
drops the
isolate up here.
N-word. No.
What?
Wesley in the hospital, Blade 1, when they shoot him, he said, nigga, are you out your damn mind? He said he drops the N-word. He drops the N-word.
Well, listen, Luke Cage drops N-words.
Well, Luke Cage was dropping he says he doesn't want to hear the N-word.
Yeah, but then he tells that kid, he's like, nigga, you crazy?
No, he said pull the trigger.
You pull the trigger, nigga, some shit like that.
Dude, that's the first time in my life when I heard the N-word and I went, oh, everybody's dead. What happened here? Like, that was I was like, that's the first time I've ever been scared hearing that word.
Maybe, I don't know, but I could have sworn I heard Blade say the N-word.
Hey, I'm with you.
Hey, it's Wesley Snipes. They let him do whatever he want.
Literally, I think Wesley pulled for it.
This motherfucker didn't pay his
I'm
taxes.
saying the N-word at least once.
Word. So besides different variants of Kang, what else? Like other pie in the sky theories, do we see other characters in here? Older characters.
But we're gonna see.
Like I said, I want to see because the quantum realm could be a gateway to the negative zone, and that's how you get Annihilus.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. We're gonna also see MODOK.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
MODOK.
Okay.
Which
I don't
want
to from what I'm seeing, but we're gonna get MODOK.
I mean, they had time to tinker it. We really didn't see too much of it.
Because
I don't want to say too much because
human, and it's a weird look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't get cute. Don't get cute. You know what I'm saying? As Cat like to say all the time, people get really cute.
It wasn't the N-word. It was motherfucker. Sorry. Damn it. I could have sworn he said the N-word. I don't know, man. I have a vivid picture of him saying it.
Well, Wesley Snipes always says that.
That's what it is.
So-
I'm just thinking of Wesley, I guess. I don't know. I could have sworn I heard it. Could have sworn.
All right, so Cabs,
Yes.
we see older characters, new characters, like other characters, pie in the sky. What you thinking, man? You thinking Robert Downey Jr.'s in this shit cameo?
I don't. I think there's a lot of cameos that are gonna happen this year. Obviously, Secret Invasion is on the way, so we're gonna see a lot of that. I don't want that much cameos in this one. I know that sounds bad coming from me. Like if we're gonna I want mania, I want craziness, but I also want like a good starting point. Let's not confuse everyone right away, right?
Yeah.
Secret Invasion is gonna have motherfuckers typing up theses. Like it's good. Oh God, that shit is gonna spark so much. Let's leave all of the cameos and shit for like shit like that. You know, all of the Secret Invasion stuff, all of the Nick Fury stuff, because you're gonna get really upset when some character you've been fucking with for the last 10 years has been a scroll the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's really gonna start fucking with people. So let's leave some space in people's minds for all of that shit. So Quantum Mania, maybe we could see maybe we see Loki, maybe we see Sylvie. I'm down for that. But let's not get too crazy right away. Let's give a nice cohesive story. We leave it open, like you said, like kind of like a honeypot. You know, something that's just there that starts everything off correctly in the right way, in the right path, and that's it. But let's not, like, bro, let's not fucking blackjack the beginning of the phase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold the hand. Hold the hand.
So-
Hold the hand a little bit.
So would you want to see the clock, that digital clock that was with Kang in
Miss
the
Minutes? Miss
Yeah.
Minutes? I'm okay with Miss
and
Minutes.
then, and then the woman who was running the TVA for Kang?
Yeah, let's see what's going on with the TVA. Let's see all of that shit. You could bring them. Loki people, sure. Bring them right in. That's fine. The other multiverse and all the other characters we've been seeing, like, I don't need to see Miss Marvel in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need to see that yet. Like, keep it just... I know that sounds bad coming from me because I'm like pie in the sky guy.
Yeah.
So I know people are disappointed. Like, Cabs, you really? No pie in the sky? Not yet.
So
Not yet. Hold the hand. Hold the
In
hand.
the words of Antonio Banderas, not yet.
Not
yes.
No, no.
Yes.
Not
Hold the
yet.
hand.
So are we gonna finally confirm that the quantum realm was where the TVA was at?
Well,
Are
what
we
we're gonna confirm is that Chronopolis has always been in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what we're
Are-
gonna freaking confirm.
are-
Chronopolis has always been in there. Kang always like somehow had control over everything. And Van Dyne, Mama Dyne,
Yeah.
she is. I don't even think that's her, dog. That's another version. Like they bought a different person out of there. You know what I'm saying? They bought a different person out of there, and like, I don't. She gets me nervous.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, let's not blow the lid off yet. Let's just start slow, nice cohesive story, and leave everything else for Secret Invasion and Secret Wars and all that shit.
Do you see?
It's like a stripper. Give me a piece at a time.
Yeah.
Well,
You
not
guys
for-
ever see Major League when they start doing the pieces.
Yeah.
Of the, yeah, it's a little piece.
But $20 a song. You gotta hurry it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
That's
saying.
on the
Yeah.
good side.
Yeah, but
it's usually 30 plus for a song.
No, you know, but well, this is 20 years ago. But
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. But do you guys think? Because listen, I'm pie in the sky in this shit, and I'm gonna pie this.
You're pieing.
Yeah,
You're
I'm gonna
pieing.
pie in the sky everything we talk about today, whether it be DC, Marvel, or whatever.
Okay, so you want a pie in the sky? So okay,
Yeah.
so Reed Richards shows up.
I was thinking, do we get a definitive Watcher
No.
showing up?
No.
Defeated what?
Damn.
Like an extra scene, a definitive, like a Watcher.
Like a Watson?
Maybe a
Watch-
like a
yeah.
like a Watu. Maybe post credit.
Yeah, like just one of those like shit hits the fan and shit gets fucked up, and
he needs
Watu
to
is on some.
intervene. And he needs to intervene.
Yeah, like you hear them go, "We're just here to observe."
Or honestly, I would like to see is on the complete outside, the Beyonder. You don't see his face; you see the back of his head. You see the white because he's gonna be rocking that, and he goes, "Now this is how you start a party."
I don't want to see the Beyonder.
He slowly does that. You know what I mean? He's looking on the outside like, "All right."
Can I tell you why I don't want to see the Beyonder?
Why's that?
Because exactly what you're explaining right there, I would like to see Doom do that.
Like, oh, okay.
Let's get the doctor. Let's get the doc doing that.
No, I get it.
Yeah. If I have to pick, I just think like the Beyonder is such a product of like just Marvel bullshit, in my opinion. Do you guys think he's a strong character? You think he's a strong character?
No, I once read a comic where
I don't want to say with
the Beyonder.
The character, the way it was made, and everything that they are is strong.
Yeah,
I say what that character leads to is strong.
He's a product of greed. Itself. But I would, I like what you're saying, Lad. But just change out the Beyonder and let's fucking make that Dr. Doom.
Yeah, I mean, either way.
Yeah.
Maybe at one point would explain that he already took the power from the Beyonder,
or that. Yeah.
What about this? We get both. We get the Beyonder. He starts up. He's the one who gets everybody for Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's gonna run the show. Then we get to see Doom at his best, take the fucking power, run Battle World. And now it's like, oh shit, we gotta fucking band together. That's how you make Dr. Doom the biggest threat ever.
Hell yeah.
You give a fucking god level character, and Doom just walks up and goes, "Nah, I'll just take this. This is mine now.
Hell
you can't do shit to me."
I love it.
If you when he does it, make it to be pure intelligence the way he does it, not by force. Doom does it the way Doom does it, by being clever, more clever than anybody, anytime. He actually makes the Beyonder give it up, and the Beyonder has no idea he's giving up his power.
Yeah,
something like that kind of thing. Where he's
like he makes it do it willingly. He makes it do it willingly.
Exactly. You know what I'm
and
saying?
then it's like, all right, gotcha, bitch, get out of here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He goes, well, now that and then Doom, the classic Doom line, you're no more use to me.
Yeah,
and he destroys him, and that's perfect Doom. But just to let you, I don't think you guys are realizing this. We're big Doom fans here.
Yeah. Damn, Ty, that's too OP right off the bat. Just Doom showing up as the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I would prefer the Beyonder power, to be honest with you, than Sorcerer Supreme, because you're looking at not even it's not God. What do they call it? They call it
Omega?
a certain power, and I always forget what it's called, but it's like above God level. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more than a god.
Give me a second.
I always forget the name of that power, man.
Yeah, the power rankings, they get weird after a while.
Yeah, it's like shit. I literally just forget it. Oh man, but yeah,
cosmic level,
huh?
Daquan says
no,
cosmic.
Not cosmic level. There's something above that.
Like Omega
cosmic
level,
Silver Surfer, and
look for somebody like the Tribunal or somebody like that level. They have a certain level of, it's not God, it's something else. Omnipotent. I believe I'm saying it. Omnipotent. I believe I'm saying it right. I hope I am.
Yeah.
Like, it's like it's in full level that they cannot be powerful. So yeah, kind of like that.
All right. While Toe's looking that up, I guess we can move right along to the first irrelevant movie of 2023.
Yes.
And coming out March 17th, Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
And you know what's funny? Now that we understand that the DCU is completely going somewhere else, I'm gonna cap. I don't give a shit. It's like, but that guy Zachary Levi, is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, so he said that Shazam should be fine in the James Gunn universe, right? But the problem is, they can't pivot now because the movie's already made. So watching anything right now like that, like look, the Aquaman movie, I hate to jump to it, but fuck does it matter? He's gonna be Lobo next year. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna start doing Lobo right after Fast and the Furious movie. I guarantee. He's doing Lobo right now.
Yeah, this one's weird because I didn't see the first one in theaters.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The first one is as close as you get to an Ant-Man movie. Ironically, they were just getting off this Ant-Man movie. It's that kind of movie. It's really just a fun kind of palate cleanser kind of movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely liked it when I wound up seeing it here at the house. I liked it.
What movie?
Shazam. We're talking about the Shazam: Fear of the Gods, the first irrelevant movie.
Let's go.
The first Shazam I kind of liked.
What up, Harold?
It wasn't one of those. It was one of those things where like, oh, I'm glad I didn't pay money to see this. I just got to see it on TV.
I would have been okay. I would have been okay, but yeah, I hear you.
I just don't like the muscle suit.
Well, it's changed. He's no longer in a. If he is in a muscle suit, it's a much better muscle suit.
You can tell it was a muscle suit, too. I hear what you're saying. You can
this
tell.
one looks like he just bulked up.
Right here in the neck area, right here, you can see the fact that it dips in and it's not him.
Don't sleep though. He's brolic. Don't sleep.
Yeah,
he's good. Like he worked out. Like he did his thing, but you can tell. You can 1,000,000% tell.
He's not Henry Cavill, brolic.
Yeah.
You know, like
First
time I saw him in the suit, I was like, "Yo, that suit does a lot." All of a sudden, he's in that one scene, shirtless, holding up a bridge, and I'm like, "My bad, I was wrong. I'm gonna take that back." Cavill put in the work. Excuse me.
Word.
It's funny. What was the tweet that he made? That he was like, when all of the shit was happening, he was like, "Yo, I'm good."
Yeah, he's like, I'm chilling.
He's like, I'm chilling over here. So
we're good in the James Gunn era. I'm good.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, we Gucci over here. So I was like, okay, cool. They like you. Because them cuts was coming.
Here's
fast.
the thing. I don't if you look at the video he sent out, I don't think he meant Shazam is safe or he's safe as Shazam. I just think he meant regardless of what they do, I'm cool with it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's another way of looking at
it. In the video where he actually said something, he mentioned quite a few times, like, "Oh, it may not be me. I might not be there. I may be there."
I didn't see that.
He was waffling. He wasn't like, "I'm fucking safe. Let's go."
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because that was a plea. He pleaded with everybody to just fucking relax and let James Gunn do his thing.
That which I'm with, bro. Like, people want to complain about DC and all of the shortcomings or whatever, and then when someone new comes in trying to wash it up, y'all still mad? Like, let's just see what James Gunn has first. He's not a nobody. He's saying all the right things. Let's see where he goes first.
But for some reason, the fans wanted James Gunn to come back and reignite the Snyderverse that failed miserably when it was happening.
What do you want them to do? You want them to you want to see that evil Superman Batman universe that made no sense when Jared Leto's Joker showed up.
Yeah.
It didn't really make that much sense. And then you want them to keep going with that, but it was all of the shortcomings that led to that not being as impactful. So, bro, just let them start over. It's fine. Look, nobody is more hurt than me about Henry Cavill. And I told you guys, and a lot of things people don't realize, their love for Henry Cavill might have always been there, but it heightened after The Witcher. And it heightened during the pandemic when you found out that he's one of us and you found it all out. Like, if 2018, they would have told you Henry Cavill's gone, you would have been okay with that. You would have been fine with that. The fact is that they just said it now. And then on top of everything, they gassed you. And I don't know how The Rock did it, but he was able to get him in that movie. And then now, bro, let James Gunn do what he got to do. My man knows how to build worlds. He's saying he's going to copy from he's getting
Justice League Unlimited.
from Justice Limited and Young Justice. That's the kind of shit you want to hear, okay? I know it's early, and I know it's just words, but if you want to hear anything from a person who's taking the DCEU over, is that he's pulling from Young Justice and
Unlimited.
yeah, that's if there's anything you want to hear is that. So just let them do it. Like, calm down, everybody. Like this. Look, I hope it's a Heath Ledger situation where everybody was like throwing up at Heath Ledger being the Joker, and now everybody puts him up like top 2, top 1. I was there. I was in that. I was like, what are we doing? And then the funny thing is, I say here all the time, go back to 10 things I hate about you. So you can be like, yo, this motherfucker's just a Joker in high school. I did watch that movie. He literally is just a Joker in high school. It's so good.
That is the reason why I wasn't shocked by them picking him. And I will admit, I didn't think he was going to be better than Jack. But I was like, he's going to be a good Joker.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see why everybody panicked.
I think the reason our team, me, Ron, the reason we panicked is because we just came off of that movie Casanova. You remember that shit? We went to watch that. Why did we watch that movie in the theaters, bro? Why did we do that?
No idea.
But we ended up. Was it one of those situations where we went to watch a movie and then snuck in to watch something else? That could be it.
Yes,
that could be it. Yeah, we just went in to watch Casanova. So we're like, this is the guy they chose for Joker. Like after, of course, but like, yeah, maybe that. But I ate my words and I've been apologetic ever since. But like, bro, listen, man, it's like you can't be mad at James coming in and trying to scrap everything when the proof is there that it hasn't been working.
I mean, shit.
Right? If you want to, and I'm a huge.
What up, Coffee?
Of it, you know what I'm saying?
Be live. The cabinets are there.
That's the Kofi.
Those are good cabinets, bro. They're good cabinets. They're good
solid oak.
For some reason,
I have the same shit up here.
Kofi's not a fan of it. Yeah, because I think he has 2 cabinets and it's like it's too much for him. No, my thing is if you want anything like verse, this is where you have Elseworld stories. It's one off. It's like Rogue One, right? It's one story. You do it and then you go away. If you want that so bad, we'll give it to you. But just also like, yo, just understand it's gonna be one movie and that's it. We'll start it, end it, and you'll never see it again. That's it. That's what the great thing about Elseworld. It's so simple and to the point. It's all the characters you love in a different setting, and there you go. You're done. Batman's a bad guy. Superman's a bad guy. All of a sudden, the Joker's the good guy, and Lex Luthor's a good guy. Fuck, it's fun.
They showed They showed
Just
gameplay.
realize it's one and done. One and done.
They finally showed gameplay of the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah.
And it just looks like a more fun and more polished Gotham Knights. But it does look really fun. Like taking on like the Supes as bad guys and you're the Suicide Squad. That's hilarious. It looks fun. It looks fun.
See,
let them live, man. Guys, listen. I think it's really dumb to not see where this is going first before getting upset at it.
Or even where it could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it a moment. Back up.
If it doesn't work out, then the theories have always just been right. You can't make good movies with overpowered superheroes.
And you know what the crazy shit is?
And the theory's just right at that point. If he can't do it, no one can.
The crazy shit is the DC universe is made for cinematic fucking universe.
It's always been.
Every single character can have their own universe in a cinematic way.
That's what
and
they
don't
have,
even need they don't even need to interlace. Like Marvel, you need to have Cap and Iron Man interlace with each other and all these other. You know what I'm saying? Like you needed that. DC, you can literally have 20 years of Batman, 20 years of Superman, and then out of nowhere just be like, well, we put them together.
And that was the mistake, Toe. They didn't get the time. Those superheroes, each of them, they need time.
Yeah.
People love
Absolutely.
People love the Snyderverse, the Snyder cut, because they released extra footage. And not for nothing, I could still take away 30 minutes of all that stuff, maybe even 45. But the cyborg stuff was really neat. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that very much. That was probably some of the strongest stuff in the entire Snyder cut. And it's like, if he had a movie,
Yeah.
maybe that helps. If
And it's funny, if you do
Batman had a
cyborg movie-
solo flicks, maybe that helps. If we
Yeah.
had Man of Steel 2, maybe that helps.
Another Green Lantern, Marvin the Manhunter.
If you do a
I did that
cyborg
one for
movie that can lead into a Teen Titans movie, if you do everything intelligent
Oh my
in the right way,
God.
but I've always said it, we've said it here, you're trying to catch up to something that's already established. Do it at your own pace.
See,
You don't need to catch up to Marvel.
yeah. My
Take your
thing
time,
is,
one step at a time, son. But crawl before you can fly.
yeah.
Yo, for
No,
real.
seriously. My thing is, I don't mind him rushing a little bit, but it has to be in the right areas. Like,
No, my
you
thing is,
can't,
look,
if you're going to
there-
start Batman, you can't rush Robin, but you can rush other heroes that are not as significant.
Well, yeah.
And, like, they don't need a movie. So, like, if you wanted to have, like a Justice League thing in there, you can have, like, a fucking, that the cowboy in the back doing some shit, the Golden Knight. Those motherfuckers that you don't need movies for them. They're just
You don't
there
need
running
movies for
around.
them. Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But, like,
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, like you can rush those guys. Just throw them in there. It's like, yo, they're in there. So that way, the world knows is more than just fucking Batman and Gotham City. And two, it's like, okay, so these guys aren't important, but Wonder Woman and Superman.
We called it already, though. We all made it up here together. We're gonna do a government movie that is just like a hub for all of these heroes.
Absolutely.
It's a government flick where we're just watching these people.
Mm-hmm.
And you get like 2 or 3 action scenes here and there. We see some shit in Gotham. We see some shit in Metropolis. If you want to see Wonder Woman doing some shit, that's fine. If you want to see Aquaman doing some shit in Atlanta, it's fine. But it's a government hub movie. I don't know. I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
I think that sounds good.
I agree. Yeah, I'm saying it's just
The way Cap laid it out sounded good.
pretty much.
Yeah. But so pie in the sky for Shazam.
Pie in the sky for Shazam.
Do you think that
Pie
they're
in the sky.
hiding?
Don't say it. Don't
it.
say it. Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Black Adam. Don't
No,
say
no,
I
it.
just say, do you think they're hiding the best secret in the history
Oh my
of
God,
movie
bro.
cinema?
No.
The Rock is
No,
gonna
you know-
show up.
Do you
No.
know how ironic and absolute hilarious would be if he shows up at the end of that shit? You used to go there, but man, but you failed. Nothing changed. Actually, you made it worse. You killed off Black Adam.
The word.
Two things. One, Black Adam ended its domestic run, barely making slightly more than Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie.
It's not great.
Holy shit.
It's not great.
Two, my pie in the sky theory for Shazam: Fear of the God. Pie in the sky. My theory is that movie's actually going to be fucking super awesome.
The first one wasn't bad. I enjoyed the first one.
one.
I liked
I liked it.
I'm telling you, that was DC's Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You see how you guys just said that? But you guys are like, I liked it. It was cool. It was good. My pie in the sky theory is that
It's going to be.
is that we're gonna come out of Shazam going, this was the fucking movie I've been waiting for.
It's like when you say a joke and someone's like, "Oh, that was actually funny," and there's a difference when someone's saying that's actually funny and then people laughing. If you say that's actually funny, then that person isn't funny and they said something funny. And if you just laugh, it's a funny person. So Cap is calling that this is gonna be the DCEU movie. Like it's gonna be.
Is this gonna spark the James Gunn era?
I hope.
Pie in the sky. Yep.
Is Captain Marvel, Shazam, gonna be the new Superman of the James Gunn era? It's gonna be the Green Arrow and Shazam running shit high in the sky. They're Batman and Superman.
Wait, why did you pick Green Arrow? That was mad random.
I mean, it's either the
Somebody
question of
asked,
Green
who said
Arrow and
that guy.
yeah, and then this is the best part. You bring back Black Adam. But you bring back the Rock from the Young Rock. the original Shazam in that movie, his son, to be Black Adam.
Oh, you really trying to fuck people up, huh?
Yeah,
You trying to fuck people up.
Shit.
You trying to fuck people up. I would like to see like a big villain, you know. I mean, when you think Shazam, you think Black Adam, as a, I wouldn't want to call it villain, but like, like a
antagonist.
An antagonist. That's the word I'm looking for. But I mean,
well, I mean, Shazam is gonna fight Helen Mirren in this movie.
Yeah.
You don't get any fucking more conflict than watching a teenager who turns into a 30-year-old beat the shit out of an 87-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now who is this? Is this the girl from the Dark Saeed's planet?
Dark Saeed.
Who?
Helen Keller?
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren. No, she's playing the daughters of something. It's the whole Greek mythology thing. It's her, Lucy Liu, and another one, and they're the daughters of something. I forget because,
not important.
Like I said, this movie for me is irrelevant. Sorry, it is.
But you think it's gonna be amazing though?
No, that's my pie in the sky theory.
Okay. Now that I think about it, that's kind of fucked up. Your pie in the sky can't really happen, but maybe can. Is that it's gonna be good?
I got this out of this world theory.
That should just hit me right now. I'm like, yo, hold on. So your pie in the sky crazy theory is that this movie's good? That's messed up. That's really fucked up, but very funny. Very funny.
Shazam is one of my top 3 DC heroes.
I mean,
I've been with Shazam since he was Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
And
he hates Superman. It's not like Superman's anywhere, and Superman doesn't deserve his power. Give it to someone like me.
No, I'm not. I don't need all that shit. Dude, you give me Superman's power, and I would destroy this place.
That's what I'm saying. Give me the power. I learned the fucking Dark Side laser eyes, them shits. Zoom, 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 zoom.
No, it just DC hasn't.
He bends them.
Well, yeah, they track. But anyway, DC hasn't made me care. The last time I actually cared about a fucking DC hero was Batman Begins and The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Batman Begins is like one of my favorite origin movies, like ever.
Yeah,
I didn't like Batman Begins.
I think Batman Begins, come at me, but
say it. No, say it, Cap, because I'm
the series. It's the best out of the 3.
I'm saying,
I didn't like it.
Dark Knight, Joker is a big carry. It's a big carry. Yeah. And I mean, I guess you could say that whenever Joker shows up.
Oh, wait, Begins. Yeah.
Batman Begins. I just love the shout out to the League of Shadows stuff. I respected that very much. But that movie is 3 hours long. I mean, all of them were 3 hours.
Yeah.
I know the first 2 at least.
You know what the shit is though? I have my gripes with every part of the movie, like every movie. Cause Batman Begins, to me, like it was the part of Batman's story that yes, he went through, but also like, all right, my man homeless, stealing apples, and then like some of it is like, all right,
I don't know, man. I really enjoyed that stuff.
You're pulling shit out of the strings here, and it was like but in my head, I'm like, yo, where's Batman in the beginning? Wait, no. Listen. You're gonna say some shit. This is me when I went through watching Batman Begins. I'm like, yo, this shit is boring. That's what it was. This shit is boring.
I just want to point out how funny it is that Batman Begins. You're like, yo, where the fuck is Batman? Who gives a shit about building anything else?
Tell him, Cap. Tell him,
Batman. You were like,
Batman. Where's Bruce Wayne?
Where the fuck is Bruce Wayne and everything else?
Where was Bruce Wayne in the Batman Begins?
The whole movie is about Bruce learning to become Batman.
No. That wasn't him learning to become Batman. That was Ra's al Ghul learning to fucking take over Gotham, which was stupid. I'm gonna run the train through a building, and that's how I'm gonna end Gotham. So now
that wasn't the plan.
Yeah,
that was
so-
what
yeah.
Batman made happen.
So this is that's what it was. We're gonna take over the train, and it's gonna run in a building, and we're gonna be the new fucking commissioner of Gotham.
Great line though. I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you either. Great
Yeah,
line. Great line.
And then the Dark Knight, as good as Heath Ledger was, and it was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. The fight scene between the two of them at the end was left desirable. It's like we can't have an action movie with an actual fight scene anymore. But
to be fair, Joker and Batman fights are rarely good.
Yeah,
because
I know.
Joker can't really get down.
I know,
he can
but
defend himself, but
and also, I get it. But you're telling me not one of those criminals was like, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think you just like like the warehouse fight with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, but also here's the thing. Also, Joker failed. Now the problem with Dark Knight Rises, Bane won. He broke Batman. He took over the city. He won. The other problem is they had to fill out the other 2/3 of the movie with Christian Bale climbing out of a fucking hole with a broken back.
There was a lot of that, right? There was a lot
and
of
it's
that.
like, oh, Bane wasn't the one that escaped. It was the little girl who escaped. So how the fuck is Bane standing in the middle of a field? This is for Gotham, for you. A Spaniard, mind you.
They took the liberties there.
Yeah,
that's
but
not what we're talking about here. That's not what we're talking about.
But then it's like, all right, yo, listen, a lot, and then I got the one thing that these guys promised you that was impossible to give you, that doesn't exist. I cleaned your slate, Catwoman. Remember that? Did we forget that? These guys promised her that, and they said no, it's impossible to do that.
About that
no
movie.
one's talking about. He gave her the USB. No one talked about Dark Knight Rises here. No one.
No. I'm just saying, like, he gave her the thing, and I'm saying, like, so all three of these movies had a problem. I had a problem with them. They were good, better than most, but I had a problem with some of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't. Those Batman movies, Christian Bale movies, is like, okay, they were fun for the time, but when we gonna get to the nitty and gritty of it, I want a Batman. I want a real fucking Batman.
They gave you one and you didn't like it either.
No.
And you said, where the fuck is Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
No. But you know what the thing is, though? Here's my thing. The real Batman for me is Ben Affleck.
That's the problem. Yeah.
That's Batman.
Okay, here's your problem.
I like
you
that
want
Batman.
An over-seasoned Batman. You
I
don't
want
you don't want the young blood. You want the dude that's been through the grinder.
Yeah.
No.
You don't want him to figure it out anymore.
No,
you want
because
him to be the Bat.
Because here's the thing, though. He made the decision to be the dark, a symbol of Gotham. People feared him. He didn't go out there going, well, now I'm mad at you. That's what the Batman.
You're so cynical of Pattinson, bro.
Listen, I'm telling you, the minute he turned around and said, "You're not my dad," to fucking.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? When I think of that movie, I think of you saying that. Son, it's so funny. That's the one thing I have burnt in my head about that movie is you saying that you didn't like that.
Yeah,
I keep telling you, man. I keep telling you, you're blinded by Batman the Animated Series.
No, man.
It gave you everything you wanted.
No,
because
man.
Part of it had to be a little bit lighter for kids and had to be a little bit more uplifting.
No, listen, I can see him making mistakes and learning from that. But you can't tell me that this fucking guy, like, I know Batman never left the fucking alleyway.
This isn't why we're here.
I hear you. I know Batman never left the alleyway. But goddamn it, has he fucking chored though? Before he was like, he's willing to make the sacrifice. He's not sitting there going, "You're not my dad, and I don't like you." And
he wasn't there yet. Let's stop for milk.
Okay, look. look. So you're gonna be pissed off when James Gunn does his new Superman. Then
Yeah.
you're gonna be really pissed off.
Yo,
I'm just saying. I'm not a massive Superman fan.
Stop! You're making the baby cry. Stop.
No, because she knows.
she knows.
Oh. Speaking of James Gunn, let's get back on track.
We got an hour and a half.
We got an hour and a half. We got like 16 movies to go.
So coming out May 5th.
Like 8 shows.
I love you too.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I love you too. Yes. That one. So that one's looking like a fucking Avengers level movie. Also,
that what do you call it? It's going to be the blockbuster Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is going to be the Wakanda Forever emotional. We're not going to come out of this feeling good. We're going to come out of this with deep feeling and introspection.
Well, when Chris Pratt dies, I think a lot of people will be happy.
Well, because he can't do a Mario voice.
I'm glad he's not doing a full-on Italian voice. I think that'd be very annoying.
Dude, I just want to point out, Fred, real quick on a side tangent. I don't get why people are mad at his voice. Lou Albano is my voice for fucking Mario.
Captain Lou Albano.
No, people just don't like Chris Pratt.
You know,
it could have been anybody else doing a mediocre Mario voice, and it would have been fine. You know what's funny? When you first of all, like, think about Mario, right? When has Mario ever like busted out in monologue? We hear Mario say a couple words here and there.
It's me, Mario.
Here we go. Everybody, bro, on God, you are not ready for 2 hours of it's a me, Mario. You're not ready for that. You think you are, but you're not. Because back in the N64, you didn't hear Mario talk. So what you needed to do was make him sound a little bit more Brooklyn than anything. And in some pieces, Chris Pratt gets that. You just don't like Chris Pratt. It could have been anybody else doing a bad Brooklyn accent. You would have been okay. So you don't like Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Sebastian Maniscalco is in it, and he plays Wario. So there you go. Just shut up. There's somebody Italian in there. Shut up.
Wario is supposed to sound like this. Like, he's supposed to sound like a bad Italian.
I'm saying.
Mario's still supposed to sound Italian.
There's at least one. So if you want to do representation, there it is. Now shut your mouths and just enjoy. The graphics, the whole thing looks amazing.
That movie's gonna be incredible. I'm going day one. That movie's gonna be incredible. Like, I know it. And I think Chris Pratt is gonna do all right. People are gonna come out of that movie, and the last thing they're gonna be talking about is Chris Pratt. Like,
and the funny thing, the dude that's doing Luigi's voice, the guy from
Charlie Day.
That's not Luigi.
He's not Italian. He's not being like.
He's not even close.
People just don't like Chris Pratt. That's
I mean,
all it is.
Don't get me wrong. He's done a lot to himself, just because because people don't like his religious belief. I read somewhere about that.
It's what he said. It's what he said about his kid.
Yeah, or whatever.
It's what he said about his kid. So
well, my question is, listen, that's his personal life. As long as he pulls the work in when he does his shit, who gives a shit?
And a lot of his co-workers, a lot of Marvel dudes is like, yo, bro, Chris Pratt is like a super nice guy.
Yeah,
he's incredible, super nice person. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. Go look at Jeremy Renner's post. Tell me how much of the Avengers you see sending prayers. I'll tell you who is there. Chris Pratt.
Yep.
Go look at his comments. I didn't see anybody else there but Chris Pratt. Okay. I'm just saying.
And this is why Chris Pratt should be Batman.
Shit. No, you get it. No one's gonna watch us anymore.
He doesn't have the voice for Batman.
If we're doing that, I put Batista's Batman because apparently he's killing it right now. Glass Onion, he's really good.
I'd make him Nightwing.
Who, Batista?
No, man. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt?
I was about to go, yo,
Batista Nightwing. Maybe Jason Todd. Maybe like Red Hood, but like that's too big. It's too big.
No, he's Bane. He got to be Bane.
Jason Todd, the dude that did the Red Hood voice in that he's from Supernatural.
Jensen Ackles.
I don't want anybody else.
Yeah, no.
when I read the comic book now, that's the
what
voice I got here. You know what I'm saying? Said you haven't lost your touch, Bruce. I'm like,
all right, we gotta keep firing off here.
All right, so we'll
go on
go.
so much tangent.
Hold on, wait. Oh, all right, so wait, real quick. We're talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Pie in the sky theory. Everyone dies except for Rocket Raccoon.
No, I think Rocket
has to go.
I think he's the one that dies.
I think Rocket and Quill are dying.
Yeah, Quill is gone.
Yeah,
Quill is gone.
I think the people that live are Gamora and probably Mantis.
Okay, Nebula, because I think Nebula.
Drax is definitely dying.
Yeah, Drax is gone. And anybody can play Groot, so Groot can live on.
Well, this is apparently a different group.
Sir. Are you going to disrespect Vin Diesel's talent?
Yeah.
Correction. I'm sorry. It's been years. Vin Diesel's talents.
Hold on. Like, when I find his talent, I will not disrespect it. Until then, anybody can. I am Groot. Done. Sign me up. Let's go.
Sorry, you didn't sound as good as he did.
I'm just saying.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You did it.
He's doing something right. They're paying him millions to say one fucking three
That's
words.
so weird, right? That's so
yeah.
weird. Do you really need Vin Diesel for that?
That's what I just fucking said, but apparently I was wrong.
No, you're not wrong. But I'm just saying, don't dismiss his talents.
He doesn't have talent. When you're best acting is saying 3 fucking words, and you've done how many movies? You suck.
That's so weird.
No, you know what doesn't suck? That paycheck.
Yeah. That's so weird, man. It's so weird that they
porn stars get paid money too. That don't mean their acting is great.
And their job literally sucks.
Yeah, period.
Literally.
Listen, I don't know what porn you've seen, but I've seen one straight to the point.
Yo, son, porn acting is so bad.
Sorry.
So, all right, the tangents.
Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Adam Warlock. I am not a fan of the way he looks, but I'm just waiting to see what happens.
You know what?
He's the guy from Dancing from the Stars, right?
No.
He's not the one. He's not the professional dancer that won.
He's the one from Meet the Millers, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maze Runner.
For Maze Runner.
Okay.
Maze Runner, good movie.
So what you're saying is he should have been the guy from Dancing with the Stars.
No. This dude's gonna kill it. I think we got a little bit blinded by a 30-second clip of him, and when we actually see him in live action with the full weight of the overworked and underpaid Marvel visual team behind him, I think he'll be all right.
We're gonna hear about Star Fox in this one. Yep, we're gonna get something. That's my pie in the sky. We're gonna see something. We're gonna hear something about Star Fox in this one.
So are the Eternals gonna be in this one?
I say this.
There's gonna be a connection, because the Eternals, I think it's Makari and Thena and
the speech there,
Druig. Right? I think they got together with Pip and Eros, and I think they're gonna go looking around. I think we're gonna see some of that stuff. We're gonna know a little bit more about what they're doing in this movie.
My pie in the sky, Nova.
I mean, it's about time.
Yo, my pie in the sky. This movie has nothing to do with anything else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it is just a self-contained. Here's my goodbye.
Yeah,
that's my pie in the sky.
Like a James Gunn goodbye.
So this is what happens.
Yeah,
this is what happens. They go on an epic journey, Avengers level threat, and Ego comes back and just fucking wipes him out. Ego comes back with the fucking Infinity Stones and wipes out the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is why Kang has to go back in time and fix what happened with Thanos. And he's the one who killed Thanos, because if Peter Quill's been wiped from time, he's not the one making the bad choices. And they get the fucking glove from Thanos, and Sylvie doesn't get a chance to fucking kill the one who's left. And yeah.
And you forgot his biggest plot twist.
No, that's a pie.
Well, his biggest plot twist that he forgot to mention is that we find out at the end, and when it says directed by, we all thinking James Gunn, but it actually says Taika Waititi.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought no. It should just say Dan Snyder. Zack Snyder. Sorry, Zack Snyder. Like,
yeah, that's the name he went under, so that way DC doesn't sue him.
So nobody knows.
I was about to be like, why in the fuck would you want the racist owner of the Washington Commanders?
I was like, damn.
You know what's crazy? This is what's gonna happen. When you buy the tickets online, it's gonna say runtime, an hour and 75 minutes or whatever the fuck case may be, right? And then as soon as the movie starts, bloop, 3.5 hours. It's
chapters.
Chapter 1, Rocket Raccoon, directed by Waka 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 Wiki.
All right, so moving on.
All right, next.
After that, June 28th, we got The Marvels. This is the sequel to Lay's favorite movie, Captain Marvel.
Let's go. I know I've said some stuff. But Miss Marvel definitely made me more hyped for this movie 1,000,000%.
Yes.
I know I said some stuff before. I'm changing my mind, guys. It's okay for me to do that. But Miss Marvel definitely got me a little bit more excited.
I'm hyped to see Miss Marvel. I'm more excited to see what Spectrum does.
And you know what? I'm hyped for Brie Larson to get a second shot. Listen. MCU fandom. Let's keep an open mind. That interview.
That's pie in the sky.
That's what I'm saying. We pine, right? We pine.
Yep.
That interview where dude is asking her like, he's like, what do you feel about the fans and you coming back and being Miss Marvel? And she's like, do y'all want me back? I'm not gonna lie, I legit felt bad for her there. I legit felt bad. She's like, yo, do you want me back? Like, I don't know, I'm not. And he's like, you're being humble. She's like, no, I'm not. Like, do y'all want me back? Like, I don't know. So, like, I feel really bad for her. I'm not going to say that she couldn't handle things different. She could have handled things different, especially the way she did interviews with people. She seemed like a very entitled new kid. She just did. I get it, guys. I get it. But
in her defense, you literally gave her.
She is the entitled new kid.
No, but you literally gave her the strongest fucking character.
Yeah.
And then have her sit next to War Machine and Thor and talk about how much stronger she is than War Machine and Thor. And like, what are you gonna say? She's literally stronger than them.
I don't know what people wanted out of it, but let's just my pie in the sky is that people just forget about everything and let Brie Larson, Spectrum, Miss Marvel, let all of them cohesively just do something cool. That's it. Like, give her a shot. Just give Brie another shot. And if you don't like it after this, you can say whatever you want. But the problem is, like, Miss Marvel, people hate Miss Marvel. They hate that show. So, like, this is an uphill battle, this movie. I just hope y'all know that.
You know what? Pie in the sky, what this movie's gonna be about.
Blue Marvel shows up.
No.
I hope so.
You know who's gonna show up? Lalandra. Lalandra is gonna show up.
Why?
And Professor X is gonna be saving her, and the Phoenix Force is gonna come through.
So Rogue shows up too.
Yes. And the Phoenix Force.
That's my real pie in the sky for this movie. We get to see Rogue.
Yeah, because they already mentioned she's a fucking. Why not introduce the fucking X-Men?
Fuck, they did mention that.
Why not introduce the fucking X-Men and Lalandra straight into the fucking Phoenix saga?
I don't think it'll go straight to Phoenix, but there will be X-Men stuff in this movie. Yes.
Hold on. They mentioned she was a mutant, not an X-Men.
No, they mentioned
which is code for mutant.
Yes.
No, that's code for X-Men.
No, that's the X-Men theme song.
Yes, it's code for X-Men.
And when Professor X fucking shows up, it's a nod. When Miss Marvel shows up, it's a fucking mutant.
They did that. They did that for her.
Hey, we've had him on the show. We had, I think.
That's stupid. It's so funny though. That shit had me legit dying.
Nah, yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what Cavs was saying, and I think this movie, will give Brie Larson more to chew on because she's not gonna be playing somebody with amnesia who's behind the audience.
Yeah,
which was kind of a dumb move to make her chase her own shit, to make her chase knowledge we already knew going into this. And she's not going to be a plot device because that's all she was in the other movies.
Yeah.
She was just, she was Deus Ex Machina. Just come out and you fucking save every. This one, she's going to get to be a fully realized character who knows as much as we do. And if anything she doesn't know, we're not going to know either this time. And we're going to get to see her.
And the diversity.
Let's go Monica Rambeau.
And that's what I'm saying. The diversity of her co-stars, I also think will help out very much. I think you know how we're always asking for the cool, chill moments between these characters, we're gonna get some good stuff between those cool, chill moments. With these three, we're gonna get some really nice stuff.
Picture this: we're gonna get tension between her and Spectrum.
Yeah,
because you left my mom. Where the fuck were you during the snap? All this shit.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get the fucking elevator scene with Kate Bishop and whatever the fuck her name is, Black Widow.
You were right. You were right on point with it. You just quit.
Yelena,
you were right.
We're gonna get that when Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel are in the same thing, and you just see the excitement and all the questions and the.
We're gonna get some cool moments with them, with all of them. So like that's what I'm looking forward to this movie the most is just the chill moments between all three, and I would like to see them like. You saw how fun it was to see the Spider-Men try to work together. I think it's gonna be real fun to see these three try to work together.
Yeah. Who's?
But we all of them though.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying this. This is probably the least I'm excited about.
Well, you remember you said you wasn't excited for the show, but then
Marvel wise,
yeah,
probably the least excited about
this one
because I don't like the character at all. It has. Well, the actress doesn't help, but the way they write the character in the comics, I don't like at all. Captain Marvel.
And you have said this before.
I appreciated Miss Marvel, the show that it was, and I've always liked the character when I first read it. Awesome character. Spectre, another one. I would love to see Blue Marvel in it because he's dope, but I don't need Captain Marvel at all.
Do we? You know what? I don't know if you play video games. I want to challenge you to play Midnight Suns.
She's badass in Midnight Suns.
Yo, not only is she a cool character to play with, but in the making friends mechanic, she's actually really cool. And you kind of want to be like, yo, let's fucking keep going.
Can I get that in the movie?
Hang out. Let's hang out with fucking Captain Marvel.
Can I get that in the movies?
Captain America is OP as shit in that game, by the way.
Yo, but Lane.
Captain America?
He's OP in that game.
Yeah.
He has a lot of like
everybody moves.
He has a lot of he has a lot of area of effect moves that hit everybody. He has a lot of defensive moves. He can automatically counter when he gets hit, and he also could grab people's aggro. So like you can have everyone moving on Cap while you're dealing with the big threat. Cap is super OP in that game, and he's really fun.
No, but I mean, honestly, if you think about a character that, I mean, have you ever seen that Iron Man Captain America movie, that animated one?
Yes.
Yeah, his mind to go. It's amazing how everything is set up tactically. It's like a file in his mind, so that would make perfect sense. Cap, perfectly
point guard.
He is literally the perfect tactical mind you could imagine, and it would make sense.
Yeah,
but pie in the sky for me. Blue Marvel would be nice.
So do we see Blue Marvel fighting that alien that he went to go fight?
I don't think so.
Or is he captured by the aliens?
I think
Miss Marvel.
It's a reference. I think it's like a name reference or something like that. But I don't think
Pie in the Sky. They meet somebody like the Tribunal or somebody like that. like they do something, and one of those entities have to step in and go.
Yeah,
You and your kind, because you're human. All three of them are human. You and your kind are disrupting the natural flow. You know what I mean? You're disrupting the natural flow. And no, not Gladiator, Lalandra. I don't know why I like saying her name, Lalandra.
Yeah,
my pie in the sky theory is this is where we get the Eternals tie-in.
No, you really made it. Now he's out.
Yeah, no,
now
yeah.
He's out.
If that happens, I'm gonna watch the movie, but at the end of it, I'm gonna go. I hate you, Cap.
But
and I'm gonna flip whatever.
And another pie in the sky for me.
I'm gonna flip the table.
Another pie in the sky for me. We get a little rogue action in this movie. Get some rogue pie. That's like way out there pie in the sky. We get some.
Yo, that's not pie in the sky. That's birthday cake in the sky.
Yeah, that's out of control. That's crazy. Yeah.
We can make it work. We can make it work. But
we get Nightcrawler. Fuck it, why not? I mean,
yeah, fuck it. But we gotta have Sword in this.
That's for sure.
Because she's working with Sword on fucking Spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So they probably have to. Her and Captain Marvel have to probably go looking for Miss Marvel, because remember they trade places.
They swapped.
Like they kidnapped Miss Marvel.
Yeah, because remember they swapped at the end of the TV show.
Yeah,
she's in Miss Marvel's room, so it's like, yo, I don't know where the fuck she's at. Like the little girl, the parents coming like, where's my girl? Where's my daughter? Blah blah blah.
So she has to go straight to Sword and get Monica, so that they can see what's going on.
Yeah, and it's like a buddy cop movie type shit.
Yep. Oh, that's
just to let you know, there's
a little B&E.
Marvel is breaking the law.
Yep.
Damn, Toe, that's not bad. I like that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yo,
but we do the buddy cop with them too.
Yeah.
If anyone needs to buddy cop, it's them too, because they have a lot of shit that they need to talk about.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I like that.
Yeah. But and then you can have a fucking part where they're not smart enough to find out how they switch places.
Uh-huh.
But there's one guy that knows cosmic energy like that. And it can be like what's his name from Winter Soldier and Cap? And with the black fucking Captain America, where they went to him.
Sam? Oh, you mean Isaiah Bradley?
Isaiah Bradley. They could have Blue Marvel, Isaiah Bradley type. He's secluded, fuck yeah, and they need him because he's one of the smartest men in Marvel to figure out how Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel switch places. Cosmic energy.
Or I like that, but they're looking at the design of these bangles and they're like, yo, who else has shit like that? Shang-Chi has shit like that? And then we get the Shang-Chi time? Because the 10 rings, the bangles, the
only thing
you could do the comic book, the original is the power of bands are Adam Warlocks.
That's cosmic shit, yeah.
You could easily have him, somebody tell him the legend is that it's for a creature made from another race, and all of a sudden that's the whole lineage to it.
Yeah,
like it doesn't belong to you; it belongs to him.
Yeah,
I think people are sleeping on the Marvels. I think, like, not that they're sleeping on it. I feel like kind of like what Cap is saying, like about Shazam. I feel like everyone's so out of that part of the MCU and stakes are so low that it might surprise people.
Yeah, and if you want to tie in the Eternals, that could be like an Eternal technology, and they just summoned her because the other Eternals are on trial.
Damn, I wonder where she is. Where is Miss Marvel?
And I think from the little bit of descriptions and shit that I heard, I think she got summoned into a battle. So next time we see her, she's gonna be running and ducking and oh shit.
I'm with that.
Battle World.
It's gonna be the Marvel version of Saving Private Ryan.
Hey, that's not bad, son. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I'm telling you, this movie is low key. I just feel like the stakes and the expectations are so low for this movie that it might shock Am I surprised? Not shocked, surprised.
Yo, the first movie did over $1 billion.
I mean, but that was peak. That was peak Marvel, where they could just shit out $1 billion. You know?
Yeah.
That was peak. Like, and everybody, you know, it's funny. There was so much hype about around the Captain Marvel movie, because it was like the last one that needed to release so that everything for Infinity War could make sense. So people just rushed to watch that shit, and expectations were so high. That's why we got what we got. Yeah. Expectations is the real killer of the MCU.
Word.
I'll die on that hill.
All right,
what we got next?
Up next, we got irrelevant DC movie number 2.
Oh shit.
Blue Beetle.
Hey.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. I'm just saying that for the context of where the DC universe is gonna go, this movie.
So
technically
you want to know why it's not irrelevant? You want to know why it's not irrelevant, Cap? Because it's still here.
Yeah,
it's still. They haven't canned it yet.
Is this movie part of the old DC universe, or is it just a standalone movie?
That's the question.
At this point, this movie is, hey, DC decided to make a Blue Beetle movie, and that's it.
Yeah. Are you gonna see him with a fucking Henry Cavill poster and Black Adam's gonna come in and punch every Superman symbol in the room?
6 weeks ago,
It's a good question.
6 weeks ago, yes. Now they probably scrubbed all that shit out.
Because The Rock would have put his face in any DCEU property they'd let him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think, you know what? Shout out to Miguel. Let's just have a fun. This is going to be the Ant-Man palate cleanser. Literally, it's Blue Beetle.
Yeah. But
this is the Ant-Man palate cleanser.
This could be the movie that proves that Spanish people could fucking lead.
Shit. In a superhero movie, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. I want it to be good, but it is irrelevant. Like, I'm sorry. No disrespect to the DCU, but what do you tell me what to make of this movie, DC fans? Like, I'm just shocked it's still there. I'm shocked it hasn't been canceled yet.
I'll tell you right now, if this movie and Shazam do fucking gangbusters and fucking actually turn a profit for once for DC movies, we're probably going to see these guys going forward. James Gunn will probably go, well, fuck it. People like them.
Yeah.
So I'll make that work.
They're going to fire James Gunn, and they're going to keep on the current trajectory.
I can't. Well, we'll just go next because I can't give any pie in the sky theories for this.
Yeah.
I can't give you no pie in the sky, but what is his name? Because he has a suit. Is it Sue Shield? No, that's Miguel. What's his name?
Oh, Karate Kid.
Yeah. What's his real name? I think it's like Sue Shield. God, I can't find this freaking name. Whatever.
Because the Scarab is alien. The Scarab is alien. You could have a Green Lantern tie or something like that. It's an alien Scarab. His suit. That's what it's called, the Scarab.
Yeah.
So you could have a Brainiac. You could have a War World, a Mongrel. You know what I'm saying? You could have anything like that tie into it.
Well, I just hope it goes good for him. Solo Maridueña, Zolo. That's a cool name. XOLO, Solo. So Shill is America Chavez. Sorry, that's what I was thinking about. Sorry. Yeah. So her name starts with an X as well. So Shill. So she. So yeah, I just wanted to be good for him. You know, obviously because of Karate Kid, we've all learned to love Miguel through everything he's been through. So I just wanted to be good for him. And you never know. Like, again, I feel like these low stakes nowadays, the superhero genre has gotten to a point where we expect so much that these low stake movies are the ones that you could just kind of enjoy. Like if Black Adam was a decent flick to enjoy, but if it wasn't for The Rock overhyping it and it was just like low key, I think people would have gotten out of there liking it even more. It's funny how you just yawned.
Yeah.
You said it was The Rock put too much hype behind that movie. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, chill. Like, but whatever. Next,
Loki season 2.
Oh,
Sometime during the
oh
summer.
baby,
Before we do that, I just want to throw this.
What you gonna do? You gonna send
look
the
at
word to our
that shit.
sponsors?
No, right there,
Bro,
right there.
Look at that
that
shit.
is the Blue Beetle. Let's
No,
go.
look at the picture up there.
Go
You
to
see him in the
that,
costume.
there you go.
There.
The suit looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. I hope it happens. Shout out to Miguel, man. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for this movie. But
I like Blue Beetle, so I'm with it.
I like it. I'm doing it for Cap. I'm doing it for Cap.
Oh yeah.
I remember when all of this shit was happening, we did the spirit bomb so this movie could come out for Cap.
That's right.
And it's funny when we all like it and he hates it.
Yeah.
This movie, I'm not gonna go in with anything.
The stakes are so low, bro.
What are the odds?
Low, yeah.
What are the odds that the movie starts with "I'm blue, dam dee dam
Oh,
dam
that is bro. That is like 85% a possibility. That is 85% a possibility. At least a trailer. Yeah, at least
I'll go with 85% because I didn't think Iron Man 3 was gonna fucking do that. And they had less of a fucking reason to.
Yeah, that can definitely happen. And remember this date:
1/3/2023.
11:07 p.m. You called that.
That's right.
Next.
All right, Cap. What's the next one?
It said Loki season 2.
Loki season 2. Oh man, I mean, in my opinion, this is what kicked off Phase 5.
Yeah.
This is what got us to Kang. This is what taught us about the multiverse and everything that's going on. This is the usher. This is what's gonna usher us into this crazy fucking era that we're in. Tom Hiddleston, masterclass. I mean, do we even argue that anymore? I might not have pie in the sky theories for you. And granted, Loki wasn't that high rated for me out of all of the shows. But I think it's just gonna Loki is anchor material. You see, when you're doing beer pong, you leave your last your best flipper is the last. I'm sorry, not beer pong, but flip cup. Your last player is your anchor. It's your best one. You know that he's gonna flip that shit as soon as possible. You just gotta make sure all the other people get there. That's Loki. Loki's the anchor.
Yeah.
Simple and plain. Loki's the anchor.
Does it start at the end of Quantumania?
I think it starts with a whole new fucking timeline that we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. He's in a different world.
Loki, I think Loki is when we start that show, Loki is heavily invested into something, into looking something up. If you see the shots that we've seen so far, I don't know if you've seen him. He has a suit. He is an agent of some sort. Loki's doing something already in these. He's halfway into some shit when we start the show. Yeah, 100%.
He knee deep in some bullshit.
Yeah, he's knee deep in something. Yeah, 100%.
Agreed.
Yo, my pie in the sky theory: Deadpool shows up in Loki season 2.
Oh,
that's good.
That's like pie in my balls. Jesus Christ. That is wild.
And that's something that Ryan Reynolds would say right away. It's probably my balls. Yeah. Definitely see him saying that.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's good. That's good.
I found it.
You get there's a version of Kang that becomes a young Avenger.
Oh shit.
And he comes through and he tells Loki, listen, you have to do everything you can to stop that other version of me. And in fact, he's the older version of who I become. But I realized that, and now I got to come back to stop him as well. And you start the Young Avengers slowly from there. Venture off there.
Now that's pie in my balls.
Here's a question for you, Larry. Since we know, because of Loki, variants can look drastically different.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Now, you just said that this one grows up to be Jonathan Majors. So we keeping him as close to Jonathan Majors as possible.
We keeping him black.
Absolutely. So.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna get cute because a lot of people like to make him look because he's an Iron Man. They like to make him look like Tony Stark as close as possible. But now, since Kang is of African, by the way, Kang should be because he winds up really honestly beginning in the times of the Pharaoh, and none of them was really white. So
yeah.
All right,
keep him exactly how he looked like.
Real quick before I get my part in this.
Riri is already Ironheart. This young man, whoever plays him, could definitely be an African American, and that's not a problem because we have a lot of great young African American actors already out there.
Word, yo. So before I get my pie in the sky,
listen, the way I see it is, you get that done. If anybody has a problem with that, go to the comics, reference, and realize that there's nothing wrong with that.
Word.
Or if you want to get even cute, you can make him of Egyptian descent, rock, and understand
an accent.
Understand that descent and how the evolution of a person happens in society.
Yeah.
But I would say my thing is that he comes out and he meets Loki somewhere and he goes like that. You have to do whatever you can to stop him. I'm doing my part, and he starts assembling the young Avengers on his end. But you have to do your part. It's going to be a team effort.
Okay.
Say.
All right. No, I hear you. So it's 11/11. We got to make a wish. We got to do it every night to see if he fucking comes. And Cap's wish came true.
Oh, there he goes.
He's just popping up out of nowhere.
My bad.
No, hold on. I have questions. Were you just like texting each other for the last couple minutes to prepare this?
Nah, we usually in sync, brother. He already knew.
You motherfuckers know each other so well that this just happened.
I swear to you.
So, let me give you behind the scenes look. On my screen, I have this whole box with all y'all.
Oh, so
and then I have the green room to my left.
Oh,
so I hear someone came in. So I do the whole entrance for him.
So that's just you being a host and doing your host shit.
Yes.
And by the way, Pro Wrestling a while ago said, hello, fellow knucklehead friends. You see that meme of like nerdy like folk asking for like drugs? Like, I will have one weed, please. That's what that reminds me of. I will have one marijuana, please. Yeah. That's what I remember.
So my pie in the sky theory for Loki season 2 is that because all the variants happen, the Kang that's running it, or people don't know Loki because it's a different timeline and different shit is happening.
Completely forgot about that.
And information is being gathered where he's trying to find out what's going on. You get the
you want that X-Men so bad.
No, look, they exist now in the TVA because those are variants that just so happen to come in because of all the multiverse madness shit.
Yeah.
Then you have the Celestials, the head and the hand. He only stops by for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. The head and the hand. Right? Does that leave?
You know what's funny, Toe? I wouldn't be upset. I mean, because look, remember I told you guys a while ago, I don't ever want to hear the again while you're introducing somebody.
Yeah.
But we're at the phase where we can start seeing some people. So if little by little you want to plant some X-Men stuff, okay.
Yeah.
Just don't do the thing.
Honestly,
just don't do that.
You don't even need the X-Men. Like you could
we don't need that anymore.
You can have Omega Red in a file somewhere.
Can I tell you that I love Omega Red? I always mention Omega Red. I had an Omega Red action figure. So good. So good.
Honestly, what you could do in that setting, and even in the Ms. Marvels, you could have Scott Summers' father. You know, the cool space pirate?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, unlike the boring son and his cool son.
Whoa.
Yeah, and for anybody who doesn't know, the boring one is Havoc and the cool one is Scott.
Yes.
The
Whoa.
negative, the boring one is Scott, and the cool one is Havoc because he even has a dope leather jacket.
Yeah, but you
Leather
can have
jackets make it.
you
Actually,
can
the real cool one is Vulcan, but
True. And by the way, another guy that's a space, really in space most of the time. There is 3 children for the son. Sorry about that.
Yep. And in the TV show, since you introduced the one who's left, you can have Loki go the one who's higher than all.
Okay.
The one above all, the one who's higher than all.
Wait, you want Loki to go to Marvel's God?
Yes.
Jack Kirby.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because if Miss Marvel's gonna deal with the Celestials and the Eternals and all that, why not have Loki speak to the fucking God? Why not have Loki go to places no one else can go? Loki can be what She-Hulk was supposed to be, what Deadpool was supposed to be, but for the rest of the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying? He can be the one that breaks the fourth wall, but in Marvel itself. Like, he doesn't know we exist, but he finds out that there's more shit out there.
you want him to
there's
break
the one
third
who's
wall.
left, the one who's higher than all, the one below Satan. All these fucking people.
The one in the backyard.
Yeah, like maybe he sees the Watcher. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he sees
watches the Watcher.
Yeah, and the Watcher's watching the one in the backyard.
Bars.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not take this opportunity where everything is a clusterfuck of shit and show some clusterfuckery?
Show right now is like, yeah, I shouldn't have came on this one.
No, he's making a sound. I just heard a sound that he's trying to make.
I should have been here next week.
Yeah.
I made a Loki.
You definitely pulled the Loki.
You gotta make it a little louder, but
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, but why not? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Marvel has been in a situation where they've been buoyant, right? Floating. So why not have some fucking flamboyancy and floating style?
You've been trying to get that fucking word off the ground for like the last week.
You want to get character in the movie? Flamboyant?
No, flamboyancy.
Do you say they've been buoyant?
Yes.
And they need to get to be flamboyant?
Flamboyancy. Have flamboyancy. Because if you're going to float in style.
But you said they were buoyant?
Yes. They've been floating.
I got the lay face right now.
They've been floating.
Yo,
tell me not.
They've been buoyant.
Tell me they haven't been floating on their laurels. Now floating style, but introduce some shit.
Hold on. I've never heard someone say they've been buoyant.
Y'all been buoyant, but y'all haven't been flamming. I got it.
Yeah. Y'all been buoyant, but y'all haven't been flamming.
I got you.
Flamboyancy. It's a fucking word. Look it up.
Where did this episode go?
Listen, we got the human.
This what happens when we have the whole team here, bro.
Yeah.
Magic is happening right now. That's what it is. That's funny.
I am a sitting dinosaurus.
Next
up, Secret Wars. My most anticipated show.
Whoa.
This is gonna be the Winter Soldier show.
So before we go into
Secret Wars or Secret Invasion?
Invasion. Sorry, Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. All right, so before we go into Pie in the Sky,
to this dude over here,
be flamboyancy, sir. Yo, before we go into Pie in the Sky, explain Secret Wars to show because it's sitting there.
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. Secret Wars. Secret everything. All the secrets.
You want me to explain secret deodorant too?
I use that.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
My mom taught me to use that. Okay.
Because that's the secret. It's strong enough for a man.
Yeah, my mom told me.
Buoyancy for a woman.
I used the cheap Dominican version, Suave, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, I use the you use the knockoff one. It's just shh.
It's just shh. Yeah. No, on God.
I got this.
All right, so show.
I'm listening.
Secret Invasion. Nick Fury finds out a deep secret that the Skrulls he helped in the first one and the first Captain Marvel movie, they were good, but the rest of them might not be, and they probably infiltrated key sectors of not only our government but everything else around the world.
Oh,
and now
shit.
he takes it.
And they can shapeshift.
Yeah, so he's taking it upon himself to go come to Earth, trust nobody but himself, and see if he can flush out who's real and who's not.
He's a secret pseudo agent.
So my question, my pie. Well, I don't have a pie in the sky. I have a pie in the sky type question for you guys. Which of these beloved characters is going to be a Skrull the whole time? I'm saying Rhodey. Rhodey is the one that sticks out above all.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess too, because of something that I'm privy to that I don't know if you guys came across.
Don't say
Terrence Howard.
What are you saying, man? What? Yo, imagine we get Terrence Howard back. Imagine he's like, yo, I've been locked up this whole time, motherfuckers. Y'all thought that was me? That'd be so funny. That would actually be fucking hilarious.
I'm 5 shades lighter than that motherfucker, man.
Come on, man. You can't do this to me, man.
That would be hilarious, dog.
Word.
Wow.
Where I been, man?
We're gonna get a lot of you know what I want? I don't have a really pie in the sky here, but I want some what is her name? Agent Carter's niece. I want Power Broker. Karen Carter. I want Power Broker stuff in here. I want to see what she's doing. I want to see if she's been a Skrull. Who's a Skrull, bro? I'm freaking out. She could be a good candidate to be a Skrull the whole time. Maria Hill is a good candidate to be a Skrull the whole time.
But they already did that in the Spider-Man.
At the end, yeah.
So we know she's real. Dude, I don't know who the fuck's a Skrull because I honestly don't know who's going to show up, who's not going to show up, who they're going to reference. My pie in the sky, though, is that Emilia Clarke's character is going to be probably the most important character going forward.
Because?
It's so secretive who the fuck she's playing.
Yeah.
That when we find out, that's gonna be the moment where everybody's like, "Oh my god,
yeah,
Thor: Love and Thunder was actually good. It all makes sense."
So wait, no, explain Emilia Clarke to show.
She played Khaleesi, the mother of dragons in Game of Thrones.
Ooh, that's my girl. She said,
See?
"Oh shit, my wife is watching."
1-on-1, I'm undefeated. Never lost.
Never lost.
So, and you don't know what character she's playing?
They're keeping that under wraps. They haven't let anything slip.
Okay. So what you're saying is there's a possibility she's a variant of Loki.
Nice.
Yo, she could be a variant of Agent Carter for all we know.
I am a god, you dog.
I say she's either somebody, some manipulated being, or the leader of the Skrulls.
Yeah,
it's hard to pie in the sky when the whole show is pie in the sky.
You know who I want him to find? Fucking Shield. What's his name? Agents of Shield.
Coulson.
I want him to find Coulson locked up, and they've been draining information out of Coulson this whole fucking time.
Who you wanted him to be, Cap?
That's pretty good.
And that's how they've been able to infiltrate because of Coulson.
Yep. That's
not bad, kid. That's not bad at all. Like they somehow kept Coulson's consciousness like running.
No, actually just make it him and just
make it him,
the version because they do even DNA. They go down to DNA.
So that's not bad.
No.
That's not even pie in the sky. That's like plausible.
Possibility.
Yeah, that's plausible. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my new pie in the sky. Like I said, mind blowing who Emilia Clarke's gonna be. I want Emilia Clarke to be Sin.
Oh shit.
And
Sin.
I'll get to that. Depending on it's either the daughter or granddaughter, and we can make her the granddaughter of the Red Skull.
Oh shit! Okay.
And when she gets revealed, now we have a new Red Skull, Sin, with a new version of Hydra, one that's been hiding
CCU,
underneath
baby.
everything,
Hail
and
Hydra.
we get that going into Captain America 4: New World Order.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh.
CCU. Let's keep it going.
Can we
Let's
get
keep
some
people
Zola?
believing.
Can we get some Zola somewhere?
Yo, Zola could be around anywhere. That motherfucker, who knows how many copies of himself he made?
I just want him.
Well, you saw that
Oh
thing
my
I
god,
sent
I'm
you guys,
so
right?
excited about this movie.
That
I'm
Cap
so
is
excited
going
about
to
this show.
that this Cap is going to get a team together to fight the threat in that movie.
I hope we get 9 episodes.
Yo, but what if
an hour piece?
What if she got a piece of Ultron?
Ooh.
Oh shit!
It's funny. Apparently, look, if you bring back Ultron,
Ultron's coming somewhere.
You could bring Ultron back for Captain America.
Ultron's coming. I think Ultron will be.
Especially if it's a New World Order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ultron?
Yes.
And then you got the live model decoys for the fucking red for
There you go.
the Hydra.
See, a little reading goes a long way.
Pie in the Sky is like turning into plausibilities right now. That's really good. I like this one, guys. Next, we did good. We did good there. We did good.
Hold on, I gotta.
This Pie in the Sky was all toe.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Next
Joe?
one is Oh, good, sure.
Y'all keep saying Pie in the Sky. Y'all making me fucking hungry. That's what I was thinking. But
well, what kind of pie would you want right now?
Oh, apple pie, but the real joint. My cousin makes the one with the slices inside.
I like apple pie, but it's like very basic.
Yeah.
He said,
I like, it's, I want to, like, I'll take a peach cobbler.
So you see, he just told me.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Is that a pie though? Is a peach cobbler a pie or is it a cobbler?
It's a cobbler.
It's a cobbler. It's not peach pie. It's peach cobbler.
Do they have peach pie?
Probably.
It's a cobbler.
Before we get into a weird tangent on that word, the next one is one that may or may not actually come out this year.
Okay.
Agatha Coven of Chaos.
Expectations so low.
Yeah,
this is the first irrelevant Marvel one.
Yeah, this is a relevant Marvel. I don't care. And
I want to
look,
give props to that lady for doing good enough of a job to get her own pilot that nobody gives a shit about. Props to her.
Yeah.
Props
She stood out above the rest for sure. Good job, Agatha. Everyone loves you, but we don't care.
Yo, you know what's funny?
She'll get back, girl.
What's funny is Agatha's normally fucking evil.
Super evil.
But playing Midnight Suns?
Wait. What do you mean? Like playing what I was gonna say, like there is some balance between her in the comics. I read a lot of Agatha, and yes, she is supposed to be like the mentor to Scarlet Witch, but she does have decent moments. She's not all like villain. You know what I'm saying? She has nice moments.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, if you do it right, you could tie her into the Fantastic Four. That's in the comics. That's who she's mostly connected with. Her and Mephisto. You could do it because they take their kid for her to take care of him as they're going on a mission. So you could do it. I mean, in the cinematic universe, it'll be a stretch. But if you're a comic book fan, you'll go, "Oh, that makes sense. I get that." You know.
They're using the same actress, I mean? Same actress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my question. When does this show take place? Because last time we saw Agatha, Wanda fucking
it has to be before.
She deleted her Devo.
Toasted her shit.
Maybe we see her like more behind the scenes of what happened in what is it, Summerview, whatever that place is called.
Could it be between when she figured out the thing with Scarlet Witch and then up to
honestly
right before that thing WandaVision happened?
So I'm actually thinking like it all happens in between the first 3 episodes of Wanda that she doesn't know what's going on, that the audience didn't know what's going on. Those first 3 episodes where she's like coming over and everything is fun and they're all cool and no one has penetrated the hex.
The hex?
Yeah, it could be that. But I mean, I don't know. Because it's like, do we really want a prequel to the hex?
Yeah.
Do we want a prequel to what happened there?
No.
Now maybe we can find out Agatha's plan to implant herself in there so that she could be around it all. cool,
What?
but
I
it
mean, I
has
would
to be
rather see
prequel.
her ascension in the sorcery mystic arts.
Yeah, how
and
do we
then
get
she
there?
can encounter, like, you can introduce Voodoo Man. She can encounter a Ghost Rider, not the Ghost Rider, one of the Ghost Riders. Maybe the Cowboy Ghost Rider or something in the 50s. That, you know,
Blade.
whatever. Just give, like, I'm not saying have cameos all the time, but make that ascension to where she's at that point before WandaVision.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you can even channel off with other characters if their acting abilities are good enough, possibly. More Disney Plus stuff.
What if she teams up with the Red Belt?
Mordo?
Yeah. And she's looking for, like, maybe her soul was erased or like taken from her body, and she's looking for somebody to take over to get her body back. Or maybe she's like, you know, she's been recruited by the Dark Knight to find out what's up with the fucking sword.
She's gonna need help from somebody. Yeah, she's gonna team up with somebody. Like there's someone else there for sure.
Or maybe she's the reason why Doctor Strange got to go help Ani Flux with that incursion in the fucking Dark Realm.
Honey Flux is the new one. Honey Flux.
You know what I'm talking about. Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Wasn't she Ani Flux?
Yes, Charlize was, yes. But, yeah. Dude, that was so... I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I literally forgot what my plan was.
You can press that button, man.
Spinal.
What?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Not like that.
At no
either.
point
you can
in
stop
your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's a long one. Pause, but a good one.
That one is a request.
He could have said no. He could have said you got it wrong. He said no. I want you to understand what you did to us, to everybody in here.
How much more we got, Cap? How much more
we got? There. We can't have much left, right?
Well,
bless you.
So we got Ironheart. It's another one. I'm not 100% sure it's coming out this year. It may be pushed back.
Yeah. It was originally slated for the summer, and all of a sudden now it's like fall, winter.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that show.
Then we got a couple of we got two non-Marvel or DC. Gen V. I don't know what the fuck that is.
What?
Gen V.
No.
It's a spinoff. It's a spinoff of The Boys.
Oh, okay.
That's when that's some certain people in college. They took the compound V, the kids that are coming into the role.
That's cool.
I have no faith in that one.
Yeah.
And I love
Arnold Schwarzenegger's son is gonna be in it, so it could be good.
Yeah.
Wait, the bastard child?
No, his legit son from Maria Shriver or whatever.
Okay,
I thought you were talking about the maid kid.
Yo, that dude seems pretty cool. He was on Dancing with the Stars. He seems like a really cool guy.
He looks chill as fuck.
Who's that?
And he looks just like him. Like he looks like T1.
My man had to live in secrecy his whole life. That's why he's super chill. He hasn't been around all that crap. My man had to be on the low key his whole life.
Word.
That just shows you. And he does look just like fucking Arnold. Like, did that lady do anything? Probably not.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, and I don't like to disrespect people too much, but he's fucking lucky that lady did nothing.
Oh, damn. He's lucky that he looks like her. I mean, like him.
Yeah.
She must be bad.
She looked like Yolanda Saldivar, bro. The lady who killed Selena. She looked just like her, bro. Look at her.
This is one of the rare moments. This is one of the rare moments when a man cheats and has a kid with another woman, where you finally look at the man and go, "What the fuck's wrong with you,
bro?"
That was a situation. That was just a situation of her being there. There's no other way around that. She was just there, and Arnold was like that's literally. She was there.
Yo,
I've been making them all in.
He's got a problem.
He got a problem.
He's got a problem. Anyway, after that, we got The Boys season 4, supposedly coming out this year. That's for all you guys, and especially the Amazon Prime King over there, Cabs.
Yo, you're gonna laugh, bro. You're gonna laugh. I downloaded an app that kind of consolidates all of your like subscriptions, and it lets you know how much you're using a certain one. And Amazon Prime is something that I haven't been using that much, so I got rid of it, son. Now I literally don't have those movies. Yeah, I got rid of it. I literally just did that two days ago. It's a good app, bro. It's already saving me a lot of money.
True Bill?
Rocket Money, I think it's called.
Rocket Money? Okay.
Yeah, Rocket Money. It's like a free trial, and then it's like $6. I just used it for the free trial, and then I forgot, and then it charged me $60, and I started using it after that. It's a really good app. Saving money already.
You took my money.
Saving money by spending $60 a month.
No. 60 for the year. 60 for the year.
For the year, okay.
For the year. 60 a month. Now that's wild. I would have called Apple like, nah, this was a mistake. My son did that.
Security.
Yeah.
The last one that's at least on this list, there could be more. I don't know, but this is what I found. Is the final and probably most irrelevant DC movie, because we already think that there's other plans for this guy, Aquaman and the Case of Amber Heard.
Yo, I thought we were pressed for time. We were actually doing okay.
You see?
Yeah,
because I know how to ask questions.
We were doing all right. I thought we were like pressed.
No, make no mistake about it. Yo, we went like pie in the sky hard for Quantumania.
Yeah.
And we went really hard for that one.
Well, main attractions.
Yeah, see?
Why would you play games with me?
He got
You know
it
what I'm saying?
back.
I got it back.
Main attractions.
Wait, Echo doesn't come out this year?
Huh? No,
They pushed it back,
Echo
apparently.
has been delayed.
Oh, that's right. My fault.
It might not even come out in 2024. There's massive production problems with that show, and that if there wind up being a casualty for the whole Marvel slate, I think that's the one. That's the first one that goes down.
Who? What is it again?
Echo. I'm really pissed because I was looking forward to that one.
I think Echo becomes Marvel's Batgirl, where they just like scrap it.
Is it because they just said fuck it, just throw all of that shit into Born Again?
No, they just from what I've been reading, there's just so much production issues with that show.
It's funny, but the problem is you figured a street level show would be easier to film than
with all the Kingpin stuff, that show just kind of writes itself.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
like something that's street level would be easier to make than something like Guardians or something like that.
That's very disappointing. I didn't know.
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. No, absolutely.
Damn, that really just like blew my high, bro. Damn.
Yeah, and like if you can have Born Again, and then if somehow in there they already have mention of Echo, I'm gonna go, what the fuck was the point of that? What just happened?
Maybe they just literally looked at the show and was like, yo, we could just add this into Born Again.
I agree with you. Maybe they can fit it to two of the 18 episodes they're gonna have.
Yeah, they're like, yo, just give her a small little arc in all of these episodes, and that's it.
I'm gonna be wrong. I like the character. It's just that
I like the idea. I like the whole setting of it. I was very excited for that show.
Yes, but that's
sad.
But Marvel did say that they want to focus more on quality versus quantity. So some of these have got to go.
Yeah,
she has a very good quality story to her, like the character.
Yeah,
you know,
but again,
she's deaf and mute. I mean,
yeah, but she's a woman.
I guess having two people with
maybe it didn't land with the focus groups.
Yeah, true.
Plus now it's like now that Charlie Cox is like really in the shit. They're like, we really need two Daredevils walking around this motherfucker.
But here's the thing: it legit hasn't gotten to that stage yet.
Okay.
Like the production is so much that I don't even think they started actually filming yet.
Ooh.
and it's still causing problems.
Okay, all right. So Aquaman's the last thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoyed the first one. It was fun, but I really don't want to talk about it because I don't care. He's gonna be Lobo. Who gives a shit?
So is that confirmed?
No, that's still unconfirmed.
Nah, okay. I put money in that he will be. It fits.
It fits better than it does Aquaman.
I'm telling you.
100%.
Yo,
so like, okay, so how do we do that though? How does that look like, Cap? How does that look?
How does what look?
Like, how do you just get rid of him being Aquaman and then just right onto Lobo? And is that part of the plan?
Well, I don't know if that's part of the plan, but that one wasn't confirmed, but it wasn't also denied.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how you do it is the same way that Chris Evans showed up one day on fire and the next day he's Captain America. You just put him in a fucking movie.
So
there's so close to each other. That's
there's a great thing where Jason Momoa, where Jason Momoa goes, he literally says, if you ever know anything about me, you know the one comic book I have more of anybody else in my comic collection. And somebody goes, Lobo? He goes,
yo,
and he's the only one that they're really sticking with. They haven't said they're gonna fire him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be Lobo. Yeah, he's gonna be Lobo. Yeah.
Fucking stick that. It's gonna happen, bro.
There's a scene in the original Justice League, the one that came out in theaters, where he's riding one of the fucking the creatures, and he's like, "My man," and he's saying Lobo shit like.
Yeah, he's gonna be Lobo.
All he has to do when he goes, main man. I'm gonna go, duh. See that?
The only thing I do have to say, and I don't think he can do it. He has to get a little bit more muscular.
He will.
Funny. You know what's funny, Kemp?
He'll try.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and I don't think his bitch ass can do it. Just...
Damn, man, that was hostile right there.
Be hostile to him.
You heard that, right?
Be hostile to him. Yeah, be hostile to him.
Me and Momoa have beef that he has no clue about. And
same.
And in reality, if I ever met him, it's irrelevant. So that's not like I'm gonna bring it up to him. But
I'd probably buy him a beer.
It's fun to do behind the screen where he can't say shit.
I'd probably buy him a beer.
Momoa and be like,
rematch, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'd probably buy him a beer. And when I'm nice and tipsy, I'll just go up to his ear and be like, "Yo, you sucked as Aquaman."
I would.
You know what I would say? Gonna be 3 Guinnesses in. He's gonna go, "You suck it." As he goes, "Yeah, you're right. I do."
I think he would be okay. I think he'd be like, "Yeah, that's why I'm doing Lobo now." And I'll be like, "That's a good move. You want another drink?"
Yeah.
No, you know what I would say? I'd be like, "Yo, you were not a good Conan, but you were pretty good in Bullet to the Head with Sylvester Stallone."
With
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes. I was about to go Simon Phoenix.
No.
By the way, side note, there's a girl in my job that has a Simon Phoenix cut. You know how hard it is for me not to say Simon Phoenix to her every day?
Simon
walks right by me.
Ask her if she's seen Demolition Man.
Ask her about the 3 seashells.
That's what was going to be my next question.
I got to do. And I have to ask her. So in her house, she goes, illuminate, deluminate. I have to ask.
Yes.
These are 3 questions I have to ask.
Yo, you know about the 3 seashells?
Nope.
He doesn't know about the 3 seashells.
Broke that down?
Huh?
Online, somebody figured that out. Like they broke down how it would work.
What is it? It's just like bidets? You just shoot,
I don't know. Like I seen it once and I was like, fuck this video.
Yo, I read it once and I forgot what it was.
Yeah. It's like somebody figured out. Remember the day in the Ice Cube video, today was a good day, that somebody figured out the day it was?
Yeah.
Some dude literally broke it down. I was like, wow. You got time on your hands, bro.
And my man said, "Oh, I figured out what day it was," and all people heard was,
"You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir."
Yeah.
It was like June something. I'm like, what? But yeah. No, but yeah, it's weird. I see she walks by me and I be on some Simon Phoenix. I say it like under. I'm sorry, as you were saying, guys.
I hear you.
Yo, so the only pie in the sky theory I have for this movie is they didn't cut Amber out as much as you guys want them to.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, you know what?
funny.
You know what I'm thinking is happening at the end of this? Black Adam shows up underwater.
Okay.
And then this starts
Black
the James
Namor.
Gunn.
Black
This starts the James
You
Gunn.
mean Black Manta?
No,
Black
Black
Namor.
Adam.
Black Lamar.
Yes.
Lamar Negro.
And it's Superman, Black Adam, Aquaman.
No More Negro is hilarious, bro.
That looks like a reggaeton artist.
Yeah, it's Superman, Aquaman, Black Adam, and fucking and Lobo. Fatal 4-way, and that's how it's gonna start the James Gunn saga.
You know, that'll be hilarious.
Okay, mine's a little related to that. I feel like Lobo comes down looking for Aquaman, murders him, and that's how Momoa
takes his face.
Yep.
I want his face
good.
off.
But he murders him.
Yo, that's hilarious.
He murders him on something like that. All right, the main man did his thing, and then flies away on his bike.
That's funny, lad.
And he looks at Amber Heard and goes, "You want to fuck?"
And then I want him to look at the camera and go, "Nobody ever liked him anyway."
We're going off the rails. We're off.
Yep.
Well, the last thing of the year, right?
Yes.
Word.
Yes, Mr. Toe.
Last thing we're aiming for.
Aquaman 2.
Get like a trailer for like Cap or something like that, you know.
Yeah, no, yeah, I hear you.
At least closer to the end of the year. Oh, doesn't the Mandalorian come out this year?
Yes, I believe so.
Season 4.
Definitely
but I mean, looking forward to that.
I know.
So hyped.
I was going to bring that up, but Cabs has brought up so much Star Wars this episode.
My bad, y'all. My bad. You know I get excited with that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Real quick,
he gets excited with all the wars, whether they're on their Sea Wars, Star Wars, Horror Wars, Storage Wars,
Hunts Point. Yeah, real quick before we move on to Mandalorian show.
Before you go,
Aquaman 2.
Before you go, I went on a crazy Storage Wars binge the other day. Love that show. Go ahead.
Yep. But show Aquaman 2. It has no bearings on the future of DC Universe. What do you want to see from Aquaman 2? He goes, I want to see the first one.
Or everything
Aquaman 1?
Nah. We hated Aquaman 1. We need something better.
There's no Black Daughter.
Yeah.
It's a Black Manta, though.
Hey, give me something black. Whoa, that didn't sound right.
What?
There's a lot of bad things, but lingual ain't one of them.
Oh no. But yeah, like I said, improve it, man, and don't let Jason Momoa fuck it up. Please don't tell me it's him again.
Yeah, Jason Momoa's.
It's him again.
Yeah, out of everybody in that movie, that's the guy you don't want him to come back?
Yeah, the guy. The guy. Yeah, I don't want him back.
Wait a minute. You defended him? You just said he was terrible.
You didn't listen to the rest of what I said.
My friend, bro. You gotta get it together.
You got some great selective hearing, brother.
That's a good Krill's clip.
Yeah.
You gotta get it together. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Oh my god.
I do have a question for all of y'all.
Nice. Let's hear it.
Which show do you are y'all waiting on the most? I don't know.
Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion. A million, a gazillion percent. That actually looks like the most serious the MCU has been in quite some fucking time. God, that shit was immediately captivating. I said, whoa. I remember we came over here and we were just all like giddy. Oh.
I gotta check it out.
But you know what? But you know what's gonna happen though? Our overexcitement is gonna fuck it up for us.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
Yeah,
I can't watch.
Wait, we weren't
any
that
other
excited
trailer.
for She-Hulk, were we?
yes,
I
we were.
was.
We needed
Were
something.
we like pie in the sky for it though? I don't think so.
No, not really. Not really.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was supposed to be a law show, a courtroom show. You know.
That's what I was gonna say. That was my pie in the sky for Agatha, is that it happens during the Salem witch trials, and that's the fucking lawyer show.
Shit.
That's good.
You know what's Cap? That is the best pie in the sky. Like, that's nice. It's like old school lawyer shit during the Salem witch trials. And we just got some Wednesday action too. So like
Absolutely,
it's fresh in people's heads.
By the way, side note, these are favorite watching. That whoever I forget the young lady that plays her, she's amazing.
Jennifer Ortega?
Yes, props to her. Props to her.
What were you talking about? Wednesday?
Yes, absolutely.
Wednesday is incredible.
Yes, absolutely.
I really enjoyed Wednesday. I
Same
just
here.
don't like. I like none of the family but her though.
Me either. No, same here.
I didn't like Gomez. I didn't like
listen,
Morticia. I didn't like Pugsley. I didn't like Lurch. Thing was obviously whatever. I liked everyone. I liked Jenna and hated everyone else from the Addams family. Good thing they didn't show him that much.
Yeah, and I love Luis Guzman, but he is absolutely no Guzman Adam. I mean, after Raul Julia, what do you do?
Yeah.
How do you?
The thing is, let
What
me
do
tell
you
you.
do after him?
Let me tell you right now. So I remember a lot of people were talking shit about his Gomez immediately when they casted him. And obviously it was because of the way he looked. And it's like, yo, guys, Gomez is Spanish. Relax.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I never liked is that Gomez is goofy, but Gomez is also extremely suave.
Yeah, exactly.
Luis is not suave. He's goofy. He's not suave. And like a lot of his, like Gomez and Morticia are always super cringe. That's like what they're so in love with each other that it's kind of gross. And they embarrass the shit out of their kids. So it's kind of like their thing. But here it was just like cringe. I didn't like it. It was just like I don't want to see these. I don't want to see these people no more.
The young dude that played the young him.
He was more. He was more.
He's not bad.
He was. He was more Gomez than Gomez.
I would have got rid of that news, but you know what I'm saying. But that's my problem. Is you have Raul Julia comes in and destroys that role, and it's perfect.
It's unfortunate.
You know what I'm saying? He's absolutely perfect because you have that thespian theater background. You know what I mean? And he says what he says, and you believe it. And then he's athletic as he is, and then he actually has sword training, and you're like, shit. I kind of want what that guy has over there. They're rich beyond their means. They don't give a shit what anybody thinks about them, and he just loves his woman. And then you see this shit, and you go, "Wow, that's a downplay of the shit I loved before." Because I love the Addams Family.
But yeah, I love the Addams Family. But literally everything else about that show was good.
You know, they made
Wednesday is the truth in this, huh? You know what I'm saying?
They made 2 animated features in which Oscar Isaac voiced Gomez.
And it's fun. Here's the funny thing is they were supposed to hire Oscar, but he got Moon Knight.
Yep.
That was the thing.
Which
there was conflict.
I would have loved if Oscar did Gomez. That would have been great.
Yep.
Now there we got a fucking Gomez. But still, I didn't like Catherine Zeta as Morticia.
Me either.
I didn't like it. I didn't like Pugsley either. I didn't like Fester.
I don't understand why Pugsley was a punk. In the other movies, he was committing murders.
Yeah, he was goofy, but he wasn't letting people like shit on him like that either.
Nope.
How many episodes is it?
8.
8 episodes.
Okay. I gotta watch.
But the Jennifer Ortega carry is crazy.
Yo, it rides on her back and she never lets up.
Yeah,
she never lets up, bro.
She bodies that role.
Amazing,
and I mean,
bro.
Christina Ricci is on the show, so like, although Jennifer Ortega says that they never really spoke about like pointers or anything, there's just kind of like a respect there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was shocked at how much. I did not think I would like that show.
And I tell you right now, don't be shocked. Tim Burton directed most of it, so
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
So be understood that it's being taken care of in the Tim Burton way.
I really enjoyed that show. I
Same
rewatched
here,
it.
man. Yeah.
I rewatched it. I rewatched the whole season.
Yep.
They killed it.
Yo, you know what show's good that you guys might enjoy? Charlie Cox, Daredevil, has a show called Treason on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh,
That show.
I don't think it was it Cap? I think the Jack Ryan show's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Jack Ryan's good.
You know,
But yo, I'm telling you, this Treason is
can't wait for
fucking
season
great.
2.
Hell yeah, Mimi. I
Okay,
cannot wait for
Wednesday.
season 2. Oh my God. Wednesday was
Jack Ryan already had a season 2.
No,
it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
What about Wednesday?
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday's so
So
good.
would season 2 be called Thursday?
I mainly saw it because
It's called
my lady-
next Wednesday.
Mimi told me, yo, let's watch it.
Wednesday
And I
after
was like,
next.
I kind of snuck into it, but Jack Ryan definitely watched that one. Great. They're
Reacher.
really good.
Watch
They're
Reacher.
really good.
There's another season of them, right?
What happened?
There's a new season of Reacher.
Oh, Reacher's coming. They're filming it now.
Yeah. There's a
Wait,
new
season 3?
Season 3 of Jack Ryan.
Okay.
Jack Ryan season 3.
Okay.
And they're probably gonna get greenlit for season 4 because this season was amazing. So, but Reacher's filming right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow the guy who played Hawk,
Yeah.
and Titans, and he's filming it now.
You ever hear about? Do you ever hear his interviews about when he played Raphael in the Ninja Turtle, the live action movie?
Nah, man, I didn't hear that.
He had such a shitty time.
Everyone did though.
That they left him. Like they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go pick you up, but we're gonna take everybody else home first. So just stay here." And then they left the turtles. The guys in the suit, they just left them. And they had to find their own way back to the hotel. They said that he was going to get to act and do the voice, but at the last minute they changed it and put somebody else to do the voice. And he didn't know about it. And that he had such a horrible time on that fucking...
That's bullshit, man.
All of them did. That was like a horrible, like being in those turtle outfits was like hell for them, bro. Yeah, all of them all of them said that same shit.
Okay.
Like, nah, bro, fuck this.
Well, luckily, like I said before, Reacher's really accurate. This Reacher's accurate. You read the books. Tom Cruise is 5'2" at best. Cabs and myself, we met the guy. So
he's super short.
Really short. Yo, dude, I'm 5'9", and I was like, wow, you're smaller than I ever thought you would be.
I'm mad he never went back to fucking film that shit there.
Word, yeah. They chose somewhere else because that was supposed to be the precinct for Vanilla Sky.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were looking for. And then I see Reacher, and I'm like, now that is Reacher. Reacher's like 6'4", 250, and I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, when he said something, you believe him.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, and I love the fact that he was so like, wow, he was so blunt. Like,
Colin Farrell also very short.
What?
Colin Farrell also very short.
Would you say he's penguin height?
About. About.
By the way, but props to Colin Farrell too on his performance was not recognizable at all.
Yeah. That's one of the saving graces for the Batman.
That's the best. That's the best role of the movie. 1,000,000%.
Him and Gordon.
No habla inglés. Yo, my man is like, yeah, you fucking super good detectives. You couldn't really get this? Really? Yo, bro, nah. Mans was funny as hell. I love how he's just dealing drugs in front of Batman. Like, no, it's all good. He knows what's going on here. He's not gonna do nothing. Get in here. Here, take this. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. I like the fact that it gave the Penguin more of the mob look.
Mobster,
than the other ones did. It was really mob influenced.
Give me all that mobster shit. Give me all of it. All of that mobster shit in Batman is my favorite shit.
You don't like the Penguin to be the mayor?
We can get there.
DeVito, yes.
He was
whatever Danny DeVito wants to do, I'm in.
My man, he's he's so scary in that movie.
Yo, when he bit that dude's nose, bro.
Eating the fish, the nose.
Yeah.
That was a Halloween Penguin right there.
Yeah, when Danny wants to be scary, he can. But yo, if that Penguin wants to be the mayor, sign me up.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I think we get and on that note.
Yeah, right. But I mean, yo, dude, from bell to bell, we held it well. 2023 More to come. More to see. Holla at us. That's it. That's it. Holla at us. And on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Peace out.